Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. We are here once again at the Hooded Goblin, down in Georgetown, Ontario. Make sure you check them out. They sponsor the channel, and they give you cool discounts, so go order from them, especially if you're a Patreon, right? Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay, so let's dive right into this competitive ITC format Battle Report.
The Dark King.
Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. Today I'm here with Cody.
Hello.
And we're at the Hooded Goblin. And he's showing off the trophies for the Hooded Goblin GT, which is already filled up, so sorry. But you should come to the next one.
Yes,
Because it's in December. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And it's a huge GT. You're going to have it in-house. It's catered. There's like food. It's going to be like, it's licensed.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be exciting. And these trophies are awesome. That's the best general part one. Best painted. Best paint, because, hobby is a big part. And today, you have a beautifully painted army.
Yeah, I get this in spirit.
In spirit. So you brought your Thousand Suns and Demons. Tzeench Daemons. Specifically Tzeench. And you're playing against my competitive Dark Elder army.
Yeah.
How do you fancy your chances?
I'm a little worried about all that infantry killing spam. It's a little scary. If my Lord Change can stick around for a couple turns, I get a little bit more confident. If he goes down early, it might be a bad day for me.
We'll see what happens, because I find that the list that I'm playing struggles a bit more than my Talos unit in ITC format because of the kill more mechanic. And we're playing a mission with 4 objectives, which means the hold more is going to be tougher than normal. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. But let's take a look at the mission, the armies, and let's get started. And here we have 2,000 points of MSU Drukhari. New list concept. You saw me play with a very similar list against Nick Nadavati in the last battle report. However, in this list is sort of modified a bit to fit more of the ITC format. So there's a couple of index choices in here as well. And after playing at the CTC, kind of switched a few things around. So let's take a look at how my list has evolved with playtesting since the last time I played it. So I have 2 battalions and a spearhead, which is pretty standard for my list nowadays. The first battalion is a flayed skull battalion with 2 archons with blasters. One of them has a venom blade, one of them has a husk blade, and one of them has a phantasm grenade launcher right there, which are index choices, the blasters, the phantasm grenade launcher. I love flayed skull for this style of list. You get extra movement on all the things that fly. The things that fly and transported units ignore cover, and you get reroll once to hit with rapid fire weapons for transported units and the transports themselves, so they don't need an Archon nearby to reroll once to hit, which is pretty cool. And the ignore cover for Venoms is really, really useful as well. I have 6 units of Cowblight Warriors. A lot of folks ask me where these little markers are from. They're from Squad Marks. I'll put a link down below if you'd like to check them out, but they're great to, make sure the units don't get confused mid-battle. But I have 6 units of 5 Cowblight Warriors with Shredders. Then I have 6 Venoms as well, which is super fun. I actually own 6 Venoms, and I have 3 more in the process of being painted right now. So I'm going to have 9 eventually. But right now, 6 Venoms. They just have 1 Splinter Cannon and twin rifles. And then I have 2 Disintegrator Cannon Raiders. This is just so I can lower my number of drops in an ITC mission. I have enough transport units that I could put all my units in transports and all 5 characters in one of the raiders with a 5-man unit, which means I can lower my drops from, 20 drops to like 14 drops, which is pretty cool as well. Then I have a spearhead of Black Heart for Vect, led by Archon Skari himself. He's right over here, looking all fancy and snazzy. His blast pistol today is a splinter pistol, because I forgot the blast pistol, a splinter pistol at home. But it's 3 Ravagers with triple disintegrator cannons, 2 Razor Wings with disintegrator cannons and twin rifles, making for a cool fire support part of the army. And and then of course 5 Mandrakes, because I like Mandrakes, they're fun. They can deep strike inherently, they can do mortal wounds, and they're more dangerous in combat than witches sometimes, because they have a lot of strength 4 attacks. And the last battalion is a Cursed Blade Battalion of Witch Cult. 2 succubuses, 1 with a Shardnet and Impaler, and then 3 units of witches, 2 with Shardnets and Impalers, 1 with Hydra Gauntlets. And yeah, that's that. That is 2,000 points. It's been a very fun army to play, and let's see what Cody has brought to face off in the battle. And here we have 2,000 points of Cody's beautifully painted Thousand Suns and Tzeench Daemons. Cody, take it away. This is very similar to the list that you ran at the CTC in Ottawa.
Yep.
First tournament that you've been to, like major event.
Yes.
And you were top
14.
There you
14th
go.
place.
You're 14th out of 66
people.
66, which is fantastic. And you played Zangors
Yep.
and a Lord of Change.
And rubrics.
And
I
rubric
had more
marines.
rubrics than there are there. And I also had cultists.
And it comes to say, practice, practice, practice. Because you had been putting a lot of reps in with the list. You learnt your army. So guys, if you have a list you love, even if people say that, you know, your unit choices don't make sense, if you like what you play, you're more likely to do well at an event because it flows through you. So tell us what you brought this time.
So today we've got 2 battalions and then a Supreme Command. This guy's subbing in for a double C-beam from a la Jim Vessel, that style.
There you go.
Then you've got your 2 big units of Zangors. You've got 2 Terminator Sorcerer Lords. You've got your Change Caster. You've got Armin. You've got my Warlord, Lord of Change, with Impossible Robe, and then -1 damage for his trait. So he becomes my big screen. And then you've got your 2 Demon Princes. And they're running Malefic Talons, and just really good unit. And then that's pretty much it. You've got, to fill out his battalion, you've got Brimstones, which help me with backline. And then you've got your Pinks that I bring in from the Warp. And that's pretty much it.
A couple of rubric squads as well. You know, we had a major event that was won by an army of just Thousand Suns with like 15 rubrics or
35.
35 rubrics.
They're really good since the FAQ change. Probably one of the best engineer units you can put on the table. And the Flamers help a lot because they'll get charged and you need to get stuff off of them.
And I'm also just showcasing the eye candy because this army is beautifully painted by Matthew Fontaine.
Out of Montreal.
There you go. Fantastic looking army. Love the cool resin custom bases as well. We are playing Mission 5 of the ITC Precious Cargo. That is 4 objectives, one of which becomes precious. And that's the bonus. If you control your opponent's precious cargo, you get a bonus point. So this is the table as we saw. 1 objective here, 1 objective there, 1 objective over there, 1 objective over here. And now we're going to roll for deployment. Oh yeah, we're using the cool, totally weighted hooded goblin dice.
100%. It's a bit noise.
Oh my goodness, that's another draw. This is going to be fun. It's like drawing every... Oh, okay. So you get to roll for deployment number 6, deployment style number 6, which happens to be Vanguard Strike. And you get to pick one of the corners here, and then you get to choose, I guess, one of these to be your... Or is it after deployment? But we'll see.
I'll be in that corner.
You want that corner?
I'll be at that corner.
That means I get this corner, but I get to start deploying first. So we will return after deployment. It is mission 5, so it's back and forth deployment. Whereas the even numbers. So 2, 4, 6. There, deploy my whole army, deploy his whole army. But we're playing mission 5, so it's back and forth, which means I get to start going. Although I believe Cody has less drops than me. Maybe we'll see. I'll count. It's close. Deployment game. We played Vanguard, of course, like this. This is my priority objective. This is Cody's priority objective. He's moved back. He's picked Engineers, Big Game Hunter, and Butcher's Bill, which is a good pick against me. If he can hide his Engineers, which he can. These 2 units of Rubrics are Engineers. These 25 Zangos are back here, ready to be Dark Matter Crystalled. The Brims are screening all the characters. So you got Armand, the 2 Demon Princes, this Chicken, the 2... Terminator Sorcerers, and the Change Caster. You have put 25 Zangors and the Pinks in Deep Strike Reserve, and your C-Beam Dreadnought is a good position with a commanding view of the battlefield.
Now to just win that, go first.
That's right. I am getting the +1 to go first because I finished deploying. The reason I was able to do that is because I put all my characters in that raider with 5 Cabalite Warriors. So it's 5 characters, 5 Cabalite Warriors. The 2 planes are on the flanks in case he wants to deep strike Zangors, you know, pushing them out, as well as the
firepower.
There's a lot of shooting in this list. The Ravagers are at the front screening because of the Zangors again, because I know my Venoms are more useful than my Ravagers in this matchup. And I've got unit back here zoning out the backfield. Cabalites, Witches, Cabalites, Witches and Cabalites, Cabalites, Witches, and that's that. And in Deep Strike, I have 5 sneaky Mandrakes that are gonna win me the game. You just watch.
They're gonna come on your objective and they're gonna sit there the whole game.
They're gonna come and zone out the board. So I do get the +1 to go first, and he rolled out. Oh, I need a 5 or a 6. Oh no!
Oh.
He gets the power. Would you like to go first or second?
I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, you do want to go first.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go first. I'm not gonna try and seize. I want to see what happens if I go second. It's one of the cool things about testing things is normally I like going first because I can move out and just shoot a bunch of stuff to death. But I like going second sometimes, or a lot of the time, switching things up to see what is going to happen. The reason we test is so that when you're at a tournament, you've gone through scenarios in your head, you've experienced what happens, and with that, we're starting the first turn. He's moving his Zangors. There you go. And he's going to get some smites off and stuff, so let's see what happens. I have taken Labyrinthine Cunning and Writ of the Living Muse on my Archon, Skari, who's in that transport right now. And I bought an extra relic, the Helm of Spite, on my Archon that has a Phantasm grenade launcher. So if anybody within 24, I can potentially deny Psychic Power and force a Perils, which can be useful in a variety of different scenarios. I did take Recon, I took Reaper, because I know he has a lot of infantry, and I took Kingslayer, because I know I'm going to have to try and shoot this big chicken, or it's going to completely annihilate me. And he's just going to run it into my face. With a 3-up invul and -1 damage, it's probably one of the toughest things with the Impossible Robe. Okay, let's dive right in. End of the movement phase. He has kept a C-Beam Dreadnought still, because if it moves, it cannot shoot. The rubrics have stayed still. He's moved his characters and surrounding brims in a blob. And he is Dark Matter Crystalling the Zangors up here because he's going to do some smites. And then he's going to charge in with some Zangors to try to do disruption and damage.
Another thing you get at the GT.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Another one of the cool things you get at the GT. You get like paint handles. You get a whole bunch of stuff. So, exciting. And as all Tzeench armies, you live or die by the Psychic phase.
So we're going to start with Gaze of Fate on this little guy.
Yeah, that's always Gaze of Fate first.
That's a 10.
Yeah,
we get
free reroll.
Then we're going to go to Mr. Big Chicken. He's got a 30-inch smite. He's going to smite the closest target, which will be the plane. I think.
Yeah, we'll check. It's fine. Gets +2 to cast.
So that's a 9.
Yeah, D3 damage. Or unless you want to soup it up.
So that's 2 damage.
I'm going to Feel No Pain because I am a Black Heart. Ooh, I take 1 damage. Yeah. Smite from him. He's 19 inches away from my Ravager, so it's actually the Ravager that's closest. Yeah. However, they don't get the plus inches to their range, and even with a good advance, he wasn't able to get within 18 for his other spells.
No.
But the smites on the big chickens have a 30-inch range.
Yeah, if you take
crazy.
The rod.
If you take the, which he does have.
Yes.
Yes, so he has the rod, which is a 30-inch smite, which is pretty cool.
Really
with
nice.
a +2 to cast means you're normally getting the D6 smite, which is pretty fun. Okay.
So now we're going to go to Buff time.
Buff Town. Do you lift, bro? Are you buff?
Bro? Oh, God. Okay.
Fun stuff.
So we're going to go... Armin's going to do all the buffs. So we're going to start with Glamour on the Zangors, getting a +1, needing a 6. That becomes a 7, so it's enough.
Good
Boom.
stuff.
So they're Glamored.
Yeah.
Then we're going to give them +1 to their Invulnerable, which is a 6, which becomes a 7, which is we need a 6. So now they've got +1 to their Invuln.
Cool.
And then we're going to give them Prescience with this last cast. That's a 3. That is not enough, so they're not Prescience. But that
So not +1 to hit, but they do have a 4-up save and then -1. No,
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit and an extra invul. So 4-up invul, -1 to hit, makes the Zangors really annoying to deal with. They're like killy plague bearers at this point.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This Demon Prince is going to warp time this Demon Prince. We need a 6.
Okay. No.
Shoot!
No. Not for you.
We'll command reroll this one.
Oh, command point reroll.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy. Nope. Still no.
Still no.
And that was a command point gone. Yes.
All right. So
here, the Sea-Beam Dreadnought is really far away from this Ravager, so he's going to shoot at it, because the further away, the stronger the weapon gets. Okay, rolling to hit against the Ravager.
Looking for 2s.
It
Boom, boom.
hits twice. Strength.
10.
So 3s, because it is toughness 1. 1 so far.
We're going to command reroll that.
Yep, that makes sense. That's 2. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 saves.
You spent 2 command points so far.
I know, yep.
5-up involves. Hiya! No! That's 6 D3s. Ugh. I was really hoping I'd pass one of these. I don't want to.
Put him in the ground. Put him in the ground.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Okay, 11 damage. That's not bad. I have a 6 of Feel No Pain. I need 2 of these to be goblin faces.
No. Die.
Come on, Ravager. Can you survive? Hiya!
Oh, he did. What?
He passed 5 of them.
Oh my god.
Blackheart for the win.
Oh.
So that's 6 damage into that Ravager.
Damage.
So the Zangos can charge this Ravager because the Venoms are just further than 12 inches because you measure to the base against the Venoms. So you can only declare the Ravager. So the Ravager gets to Overwatch needing 6s. Nothing.
8.
Needing an 8, and he has his Gaze of Fate reroll as well.
I'll take that.
Oh, he got a 12 with his musician. 37 attacks into the Ravager. So presence did not go off. So he's sitting on 3s, ruling 1 thanks to the Demon Princes back here. And then he is strength 4. So he needs 5s to wound.
And then we vets.
And then he's going to Veterans of the Long War, so he gets +1 to wound. So he's wounding on 4s, which is a lot of stuff. Okay, so he's just attacking a lot of times. Okay, so lots of hits. So you got like 29 hits or so. Now you're winning on 4s. You're gonna get like 15 or 16 wounds, or maybe more. Which I can see, maybe 18 wounds. We'll see.
I'm just being Imperium. Explode on 6s.
What? Sorry? Yeah. No, I'm not Imperium. Okay, that's not how this works.
It's actually a really good rule.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It is such a silly rule against Imperium. So we got 4, 8, 12. Yes, it does.
Oh, does it?
12, 16, 20. So instead of 4-up saves, I get 5-up saves.
Well, I'll take it.
So 20 on 5-ups. So I'm gonna roll them over here because I like rolling dice. Hey, these are your dice. You can't get mad at me for rolling decently with the Hooded Goblin dice, which you too can purchase. Go over now. Which you can, although there's not very many left since you've sold all of them.
No,
so I have taken 9 damage. Woo! That was a good roll on 5-ups.
Yes,
Needing 6s. I need 1 of these for him to survive because he's taken 1 wound already. Come on, Hooded Goblin face. No. No, I'm spending 1 command point.
Okay.
To reroll 1 of these. I want him to live. To deny a kill would be huge at this point. Do I survive? So close.
Is it a 5?
Yeah, it is. And so I spend the command point. I go down to 12. Do I explode? I don't. Good.
Oh, man.
Good, I didn't want to explode. Okay, so I did lose a Ravager. You got a kill.
I got a kill.
And you got to pilot. Okay, the Ravager died. They consolidated now. And the reason he's tying up my transports here is because if the transport falls back with the guys inside cannot shoot, which forces me to disembark the guys if I want to shoot with the guys inside. Now, I have witches in 2 of these, but I also have 2 units of Cavalry Warriors in there. So it, essentially makes me have to disembark them if I want to use their guns. However, I do get a few attacks back. I get 3 from the Raider and 2 from each of the Venoms that are in combat. And I do hit on 5s because you're -1 to hit. They normally hit on 4s, which is pretty cool. So hitting on 5s. Ooh. Ooh.
You're getting really
4
good rolling
hits.
these 6s, man.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Go Venoms! Blade Veins are strength 4, -1 AP. So it's a base strength, so needing 4s to wounds. 3 wounds at -1 AP, but you have an invul save.
4 up invulns.
Come on! I killed one!
No.
I killed one! Now I only have to get 79 more kills to max out Reaper.
How do I fail morale?
No, if you're Plague Bearers, you roll a 1 and then they come back.
That's right back.
So end of the turn, he got Kill Hold and a Big Game Hunter. Didn't get a Butcher's Bill because he didn't kill 2 things. But now we're moving on to Dark Eldar Drukhari, turn 1. Alright. I have to kill the Zangors, it's pretty much it. But I still have to keep in mind that he has another unit of Zangors and the Horrors in Deep Strike Reserve, which means I have to continue to zone out the table. Me losing a Ravager was not really good. However, the only thing I could really shoot at is Zangors or a big guy. And the C-Beam Dreadnought. Now, the C-Beam Dreadnought is one of the only things that can deal with my tanks at range. So this turn, I'm going to try and either bracket it or kill it. So I've got both Razor Wings, a Ravager back here, and 2 Raiders that can get range on the C-Beam Dreadnought. So I'm going to see if I can deal with the C-Beam. Then I've got the guys that were in the transports here got out so that I could shoot with them. So I have the 2 units of Witches and 2 units of... 2 units of Cabalite Warriors, essentially. And then that one's empty up here. That one's empty down here. This one has Cabalite Warriors in it. That one has Cabalite Warriors in it. There's Cabalite Warriors back here with a Succubus. And I've moved up this one a little more aggressively just to get in range in case I start killing stuff and he takes casualties off. I've moved this Raider up here, not only to get range here, but if he moves anything in this zone here, that will be the sacrificial unit for the Smites. Essentially. So get something closer. And this unit of Witches is giving me recon on this table quarter. That Razor Wing's giving me recon on that table quarter. So I'm getting a recon point. I'm trying to kill units for Reaper. And I'm going to try and get Hold as well. And if I kill enough and these Witches make a charge here, I can potentially steal that objective for Hold more as well. Okay, let's move on to my shooting phase. Let's start with that Ravager there. Gonna fire onto these Zangors, just because he's now bracketed, so he's hitting on 4s, -1. He's hitting on 5s. He has no rerolls because he doesn't have any characters near him, and he's strength 5, so wounding on 3s. So that would be 2 saves on the Zangors.
4 ups.
And I killed a Zangor. Now I'm going to spend 1 command point for Fire and Fade, and he's going to move back here, essentially zoning out this area of the table to prevent the Zangors from coming into this zone, and hopefully keeping him from getting shot at by the C-Beam again, which leaves him alive for a little bit longer in the game. And that's 1 command point. Fire and Faded, I didn't get my command point back. So I'm going to do this unit of Witches because they have the shortest range. I've got a grenade. I'm going to shoot a grenade that does 4 shots. That's a plasma grenade, which is really fun. So hitting on 4s, that's 2 hits, and winning on 4s because it's strength 4, no saves. And 4 pistols, 1 hit on 4s, and on 4s, nothing. Now this witch unit's going to do the exact same thing. So I've got a grenade that does 6 shots.
Okay.
Oh yeah, buddy, yeah. Needing 4s, that's cool. So that'd be 3 because I knocked that one, and 4s to wound. Yeah, 3 saves.
There you
go. Yeah, grenade knocks 2 of them off, and then we have 4 pistols, needing 4s, and 1 wound from pistols. 1 more. Go Witches! I always like putting a marker by everything that's shot, so that because I have so many different units, it's very easy to like forget what has and what has not shot. Okay. This unit of Cavalry Warriors is going to shoot at them. So I have 2 rapid-fire rifles and 1 long-range rifle, and then the Shredder as well. So 2 rapid-fire rifles hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s thanks to the Archon nearby, who's right there, because he's looking pretty, and needing 4s to wound. 1 save. 1 dead. And then the Shredder does D6, I know, D6 shots from the Shredder. 5 shots from the Shredder. Needing 4s, rolling 1s thanks to the Archon. Nope. And their strength 6, so 3s, re-rolling 2 wound rolls. It's like having a built-in Doom. So 2 saves. And that's like a...
Next one.
Nice, so 1 more dice. So now I'm going to do this unit. So I've got the Shredder that does D6 shots. Ooh, 6 shots.
Holy.
I like these Shredders.
No.
Shredders have replaced Blasters in
pretty much every one of my lists. Reroll 1s, hitting on 4s. And then 3s, rerolling. Oh, so 4 saves. 4 saves for the Shredder. I love these Shredders so much.
Thanks, dude.
They shred things. And then 8 shots from the Kabalite Warriors with their rifles. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Thanks to the Archon nearby. And 4s to wound. That's 3 saves. That is 3 saves.
Whoops.
I killed 2.
Yep.
And they shot now. So I'm going to do this unit of Kabalite Warriors. There's so many of them. This unit of Kabalite Warriors, the Shredder, gets 1 shot. Sad face. Hits. Does not wound, but it gets a reroll. Does not wound. And then I get 8 shots from the rifles. Now, the thing about playing with a multiple small unit list like this is it's a lot of rolling dice, 2 saves, which, you know, it can seem like it's the same thing over and over. And you know what? It is the exact same thing over and over and over. So, so that's that unit. Now I'm going to do this unit inside of that venom. Hooray! So, D6 shots. 1 shot from the Shredder. Needing, yeah, it hits. And 3s. It wounds, so that's 1 from the Shredder.
Nope.
Yeah, go Shredders! Go Shredders! I know, he's like, oh no!
Go on!
4 up save, where are you? Hitting 4s to hit, rerolling 1s. Because Flayed Skull gets to reroll 1s when they're in a trunk, which is really fancy. And 2 saves from
Come on!
the Shredder.
Saves. Alright, I'll take it.
There you go, 1 more.
Come on.
Very cool, very cool. So that's that unit in there. Now I'm going to do this unit in here. So their Shredder's going to get 6 shots. No, 5.
Still good.
Trying to call it out. Needing 4s to hit. No rerolls because it's an assault weapon inside of the vehicle. And 3s, but they do get rerolls to wound. So 3 wounds. Shredders are also... Oh, you made 2 saves there. Oh, snap.
3.
Oh, that's all 3. No.
There we go.
Silly Zangos. And then the rifles rerolling because of Flayed Skull. Aha! Take this, Zangos. 2 saves against the Zangos from that unit.
Makes them
Oh, they made some saves, so that's that unit there. And this unit, yeah. Then I have this unit inside, but I fell back with this Venom here, so the unit inside cannot shoot after the fallback there. Succubus is going to shoot her pistol. She needs a 3 and a 4. Nope. And then my Archon's going to shoot a blaster. Needs a 3, rerolling 1s. And needs a 2. No. That's why I don't like blasters. So these 2 have a shot
Every day.
as well. Every day it's the same thing. Now I'm going to start shooting. Now the Venoms haven't shot. I'm going to wait out because now I'm going to shoot with stuff that doesn't really have a choice. And then I'll start this because I want to try and take some Kingslayer wounds off of the big chicken if I can. I'm going to start with this Ravager. He's just within 36 inches of the C-Beam Dreadnought. And my Archon, my Warlord, is right there for reroll 1s to hit and wound. So I need 3s to hit with reroll 1s. And I go, I wasn't worthy for a reroll. Still a good roll. Needing 5s. This is where I want lots and lots of 5s. I get 3, and I was not worthy of a reroll. So 3 invulnerable saves for Cody.
Ups.
Yep, 5 ups, and they do 2 damage a pop. 2 damage a pop.
Makes 2.
That's 2 damage. It's down to 8 wounds remaining. Okay. Which can be pretty snazzy. Now, the next thing I'm going to shoot is this Raider here. It has 1 Disintegrator, and I do have an Archon here that gives him reroll 1s to hit. So 3s rolling 1s. Oh, all hit. That's what I needed to wound, though.
Yep.
So needing 5. Don't get rerolls on this one. 5s to wound. Oh, if it was only the other way around.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that guy's there. That guy's done. Yep. Now I'm going to do that Raider back there. He's going to do the same. 3s hit, and he needs 5s to wound as well. Oh, 1 save. I like it. I like it.
Makes the save.
He's okay. Silly C-Beam Dreadnought.
So good.
Right, so this Razorwing is going to do the same.
Yep.
The rifles are out of range, but he's going to shoot a missile at you, and he's going to shoot the Disintegrators. So I'll do the Disintegrators first.
So dynamic.
Needing 3s. Oh yeah, I love this army because it just shoots a lot.
Yeah.
And needing 5s. No rerolls. Just a lot of
2.
2. I like it. I like it. Oh, that's 4 damage. And then D6 shots. I'm going to use the strength 7 shots that reroll wounds. They're -1 AP. So D6 shots for 2. needing 3s. What toughness are you? 7?
Yeah.
I believe so. So 4s. So that's 1 save at -1.
So 4 up.
Yep. He's okay. And then the second Ravager is going to do the same as well. Except the rifles will go into you as well.
Yeah, the rifles do.
You know, I've killed a tank with poison in my time.
Got shot by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I think he's done fine. He's done his job.
If I do kill him, that'll be good because then it forces you to deal with my tanks with smites and
I'm not
close combat.
Not as
stuff.
enthused about.
Exactly. So 3s to hit. Oh no. And needing 5 to wound. Come on, disintegrator cannons.
Miss.
No. All wounds. 2.
2.
2 wounds. Oh, he only has 4 wounds left. That's gonna be a dead sea beam dreadnought.
We'll reroll 1.
You're gonna reroll 1. I will not vect it. He is okay. He lives with 2 wounds. Do I steal a command point from you? I do not. Down to 7. Now I'm gonna do my missiles.
Yep.
So D6 shots for 6. Yay!
No. The command point is wasted.
3s to hit. Oh, no!
What
No!
was that?
No, it's terrible. Give me 4s rerolling.
That's a 1.
Rerolling. No.
It's a 2.
Okay, have you ever seen Poison kill a tank?
Yes, I have.
No, he doesn't. The
I watched
Sea
him
Beam
kill
Dreadnought.
my Leviathan Dreadnought.
Sea Beam Dreadnought lived
At
with 2
2.
wounds. Oh my goodness gracious. What what a pain in the neck. Okay. This Venom that moved in to hold that objective is just going to shoot with his long-range gun at the chicken. So he needs 3s rolling once. Yeah, thank you, Flayed Skull. I love not having to be around an Archon for
Really
real.
good.
4s to wound, because you're not Titanic.
I'm not Titanic.
Cool. 4s to wound. 3 saves, just 3 saves. Yeah, nothing cray-cray. Ooh, 1 save. Do you want to re-roll it with your
My impossible rogue to instantly die? No, I don't.
He takes a wound?
He takes a wound.
Okay.
Down to 15.
Okay, so that's that guy shot. Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
The impossible roll gives you 1 reroll in the game, right? 1 reroll in the game?
1 reroll in the game. If you roll a 1...
If you roll a 1 on the reroll, he dies. So you usually use it for his last wound.
Yep.
Just in case. But I was just messing with him. Okay. So now I'm going to start doing the Venoms. I'm going to start with the Venom that's furthest away here. And I'm essentially going to shoot 3 big rifles into him, so the long range, and then the short range rapid fire into the Zangors. And we're basically going to rinse and repeat with those Venoms. So I'll do this Venom over here first. We'll start with him. So 4 shots into the Zangors, needing 4s, and needing 4s again. So that'd be no saves into the Zangors, and into your big guy, needing 3s, and needing 4s. So 2 saves into the big guy, into Mr. Chicken. 1 more wound, into Mr. Chicken, and the marker. Okay, so now I'm going to do this Venom over here. Same thing. 4 into the Zangors for reroll 1s. That's 2 hits. And 1 wound into Zangors. I got 1. And into Big Chicken, rerolling 1s. And needing 4s into Big Chicken. Nothing. Oh, so that's that Venom over here. Okay. Now I'm going to do this Venom, the same. The furthest Venom over there that fell back, but it flashed, so it can still shoot 4s to hit Zangors. Ooh. 4s to wound Zangors. Ooh. Ooh, I feel tingly inside after that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go.
Shoot. Come on,
The 4-up saves are like, oh, and this is into Big Chicken. Rerolling 1s. 1 hit, needing 4s to wounds. No wounds into Big Chicken. And a marker goes down. And then we're going to do the same with this Venom up here, actually. We'll shoot. So 4 into the Zangors. 2 hits, needing 4s. 2 saves on Zangors. Yay! And then into Big Chicken. Rerolling 1s. Impossible robes, yeah, that's true.
Yep.
And the last one over here is going to do the same exact thing, but except he's going to shoot everything at the Zangors, just because I cannot
let them live at all.
Yeah. The worst comes to worst, what happens is I don't kill the Zangors, and then I vect it, and I vect his auto pass morale, and then I roll a Snake Eyes, and then a 1 and then a 1 with vect, and that would be like the worst case scenario.
Yes.
So I prefer to not let things up for chance like that. So that whole Venom's gonna shoot at you. So needing 4s rolling 1s. because I do have the witches that can charge in and stuff, but you know,
It's a good roll.
you can actually start making some saves sometimes, and that's that can be dangerous. That can be dangerous. So four saves into the Zangors.
Oh my
He's
god.
now just murdering the whole table.
That's just
you know.
how we do.
That's how it works here at the Hooded Goblin.
That's just
Murder the table.
I just got to
Ram,
everything
ram,
until
ram.
it's all gone.
Yeah. And I killed two.
Two
Okay,
go
so
down.
2 more. So there's 5 remaining. There are 5 remaining. So that'll definitely make things interesting as we move into the charge phase, where I will be charging the witches into them, of course. Hiya! So I go 9 inches. So they're just gonna pile in this way like this. Bloop, 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 bloop. And these are the +1 toughness witches. Hooray.
I just accidentally.
Oh, you killed the sergeant, which you don't want to kill.
Which I don't want to
Cool.
do. They
My
all kind of
Archon
bleed
is going to
together.
jump in as well because he might as well. And he's going to jump in as well. 5. Kaplow. And I'm going to jump in with this Venom over here because
Why not?
any attacks that I can, this Venom is going to try get in there because they're less than an inch wide. So he can actually go here like this. Bloop, bloop. And then this Venom's going to try get in too. Yeah, because this one fell back, so that one can't charge. Oh no, this one fell back because it had the witches.
So everything's charged.
So
we can
cannot
take all this.
charge.
Everything's
Yeah.
shot, so
That's right.
I'll clean this up.
These I would like to, but they're getting me recon, so I don't want to sacrifice them at the moment. And
if
I
they live,
will.
I get kill more.
What? Sorry.
If they live, I get killed more.
I know. I can't let them live, and I'd prefer not to spend the command points on Vecht,
Yep.
which is why I'm trying to kill them outright. But I did
don't-
get a couple wounds on him, so that's halfway to a Kingslayer point, which is good.
Yep.
Yep. So let's move into combats here.
Bye-bye,
Bye
Zangors.
bye. Yeah.
Bye-bye,
Let's
Zangors.
try.
You're in
Let's try
trouble.
kill some. Let's try kill some stuff.
I'm definitely not interrupting with only 10
No?
attacks.
Oh, I'm going to start with the witches. So I'm going to start with them because they have a lot more attacks than normal. Yeah.
I'm
Hold on
not
one
wasting.
second. I'm going to try and get this. She needs like a 10 inch. It's 11 inches away to get in. The reason being is having reroll 1s on the witches would be useful just as insurance. So can she make it in?
She's so close.
No. And it's not turn 2, so I don't get reroll charges yet. This is 1 unit of 5 witches. Haha! Needing force. And I don't get reroll 1s, but and I'm putting the Shardnet and Impaler in there as well. Okay, so I get 8 hits so far. Not bad, not bad. About half of them hit. That was 16 attacks. And strength 4 for Cursed Blade, so I need force to wound, which is pretty snazzy. So force to wound, they only do 2 wounds.
What
uh-oh.
happened?
Uh-oh. 2 wounds.
4-up saves.
Let's see if we can kill him. I
Nice
got
one.
one more. Are you interrupted?
Am I interrupting? What is left to attack?
The 2 Venoms and the Archon.
How many attacks does the Archon get?
5.
No, so that's 8
Okay.
attacks.
So I'll do 1 Venom, needing 5s to hit. Hit once, needing 4s to wound. Wounded once. Yeah.
Okay.
Go Venom!
I'm gonna try and take the Archon out, or that's my sergeant. I'm not gonna take the
Okay.
Archon out.
Cool. The other Venom actually can't attack. Well, he can because he's within an inch there, so he'll just kind of
Just
pile in.
kinda scoot in.
The second Venom, 5s to hit.
He charged. He gets a 3
Yay!
pile in.
So 3s to hit and 4s to wound. Ah!
Okay.
So it's up to my Archon. Can my Archon kill 3 4-up and vulnerable save guys? So
Minus
the
1 to
toughness
hit,
4.
baby. So 3s.
So 3s to hit, rerolling once.
Give me all these 2s.
Oh no!
There's some 2s.
Oh no! He hits. Can he roll? I'm gonna have to spend it on Vecht, aren't I? Dang it. Yep, 1 save. 1 save. Yes, at least I got 1. I
Yep.
got 1.
We'll leave
Dead
this,
guy.
We'll leave the sergeant.
Okay, and now you get to swing back.
Well,
But
we're gonna-
let's just say that I wanted to kill him.
so we're gonna do 5 attacks on your leader.
Oh, you're just gonna swing at him because you get rerolls against
I
characters.
sure do.
Sneaky, sneaky is what I say.
5 attacks on your character.
Yep, he's invulnerable to your attacks.
Probably is. Hitting on 3s, rolling everything.
Yeah.
Do they all hit?
Nice.
Wounding on 4s. Toughness 4?
Toughness 3.
So wounding on 3s.
Do they get to reroll wounds against characters too,
No.
or just to hits?
So
To hits?
4 saves at -1.
Ooh. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll take it on. You didn't take Headhunter, did you? No. Okay, so I'm gonna take it on his regular armor save. So he needs a 6-up armor. I don't like him failing his Shadow Field right off the bat. So 6-up armor save.
Makes
He
one.
takes 3 saves and 3 wounds and 6-up field pace. So he takes 2 wounds,
Cool.
but his Shadow Field is fine.
I sure want to try.
You want to try an auto pass morale?
Tick, tick, down to 5.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and back you. So I hope that you spend your command points. On a 6, you spend your command points. No.
No.
But Vex says no.
Okay, they're gone.
Yeah.
They're gone.
They're gone. Okay,
They're gone.
I needed that kill. To prevent kill more, that was huge.
Yep.
And there were 4 command points spent. Do I spend all 4? I do. I haven't got one back yet. So I go down from 11 down to 7 command points. At the end of my turn, I have kill 1, hold 1. Nobody gets kill more, hold more because we hold the exact same.
Mhm.
And I got 1 Reaper point for killing 25 Zangors, and I got a Recon point. So we're moving into turn 2 for the Thousand Suns. Or Tzeench. We'll just call it Tzeench.
We'll call it the Tzeench.
In the middle of moving, he's a very aggressive style player. It's always good to figure out what type of player you are, very aggressive or not. I do want to say though, I get these little tokens everybody asks me where for combat drugs from Hammerhead Games, so make sure you check them out as well because they do a whole bunch of cool stuff. And the terrain is from Greenleaf Terrain.
That's correct.
Yeah, so check them out too. And the mat is Table Wall mat because there's lots of different mat companies, but you know, find one that's close to you and or that you like and support them. End of the movement phase. We had this Demon Prince advance up. The big chicken just moved up. Now he's in threat range of everything. This Demon Prince also moved up, but he has Warp Timer, so he can kind of move up even further if he wants. The Zangors have arrived here. He basically wants to block me off and take control of this area here. We've got 5 Mandrakes to come in. He's kind of blocked him off from his engineers. He's going to start raking in some engineer points this turn. And he's going to try kill some more of the Ravagers. The change cost of the Horrors have come on this side. Rangers to kind of like pepper either the plane or the Ravager. Probably just the plane. You know, 20, that's 30 shots? No. 60 shots. 60 shots.
Hitting on 5.
With, you know, yeah, it's crazy. So there's a lot of shots. So let's see how volume of dice does. But before that, the psychic phase, exactly. Let's see what shenanigans Tzeench has wrought.
He's going to cast Gaze of Fate this time.
Ooh, right.
With the +2, thankfully.
It goes
we
off.
chose
So
him.
he gets a reroll.
Mhm.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I do like it. Super exciting.
How many
'Cause
hit
that's a-
points does your Archon have left?
3.
We're gonna
3
have
hit
to
points
change
left.
Straight
Is
into
that D3 Mortals?
It sure is. Gonna put it right into his face.
Yeah, that's target. That's one of the 4 targetable powers that
Yep.
Tzeench have.
He's got +2 to his roll.
He's gonna try nuke him. He gets a
4. I need an 8.
nope. That's a 6, right? Yeah, it's a 6.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a snap. It's a snap. Oh, and what would you do? What would you do? What would you do, internets? He smartly, in my opinion, decided to not spend his Gaze of Fate or a command point reroll on that. Because the command point rerolls are going to be much useful rerolling a 3-up invulnerable save on the big chicken guy or reroll on a perils or something that could kill him later in the game. So so smart play.
All
Smart
right.
play.
Mr. Staff here is going to
Mr.
start
Staff.
with Infernal Gaze on that Archon.
24 inches?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. That's 4 dice, right?
Yep.
4
goes
dice
off.
on a 4
3
plus?
dice. 3 dice on
Yeah,
a 4+. All 4 ups, baby.
Cool. This is a Dark Hereticus
So-
power.
Yep. So 2.
Okay, so 6 ups. No, he takes 2 more damage.
And then he's going to...
Now he's gonna firestorm him.
Needing a 7.
I love it.
That's a 9.
Oh,
And I roll-
that's a good roll.
And I roll
9 dice.
9 dice. 3.
For every 6,
6.
it's a mortal wound.
Just need a couple 6s here.
Oh.
Goodbye, Archon.
Ouch. Ouch. 6s. No, he's very, very dead. That was a crazy good Tzeench's Firestorm. Bye-bye, Archon.
So that's him done.
We knew ye.
That's why we saved the
It's
reroll.
buffing time with
Songs-
Armin.
Arming, Clamor of Fates on the Zangors.
Or -1
Clamor
hit?
of Tzeench. Yep, -1 to hit. That goes
Goes off.
off.
He perils? No, I'm just kidding.
No, Weaver of Fates needing a 5.
Oh, he
That-
does perils.
That is why we saved the reroll. Going down to 6.
Gonna use a command point for that.
Yep.
Oh no! Double perils!
We're gonna use my...
Gaze of Fate on the
Gaze
other
of Fate.
dice! Okay,
That's a 5.
So
doesn't
does it go off?
It doesn't go off.
doesn't go off, goes
Doesn't-
off on a...
Jeez Louise.
But
Okay,
he
we're gonna...
spent 8 command point. Oh, do I steal a command point? Oh yeah! I do not.
Prescience.
So no
on-
-1 to hit on them.
That's
Okay.
correct.
Ooh, that's big. That's big.
Yep. I really needed it to go off.
Mhm.
Prescience on... I'll put prescience on the Zangors.
Cool.
Because they cannot target
Is it Dark Heretic? I mean,
it has to be Heretic Astartes.
Yeah.
So put it on the Zangors.
Zangors.
Doesn't go off. Okay.
Oh no! Wow, Arman has one more power.
So they're just...
They are
Sorry,
just.
no, Glamour went off. Weaver of Faith did not go.
Oh, the Glamour went off with a 7. The Weaver, which is the -1.
The minus,
no,
sorry, the +1 save.
+1 save did not. Okay,
Correct.
cool. And then he failed with his prescience
He
as well.
failed with Prescience.
Oh no!
We're gonna go to...
That's with double rerolls too.
We're gonna go to...
This first psychic power, Doombolt into that Venom over here.
See if we can get it.
Mhm.
Hitting a 9. Nope.
Nope.
Then we're gonna cast...
You live or you die by the psychic phase. Tzeench.
Right.
Got a couple of different things going on here. He's thinking. He's thinking.
Warp
Demon
Time
Prince is gonna Demon Prince himself. He's gonna warp time himself.
It's a 10, so where's he going?
He does indeed warp time. He's going to jump up aggressively. Time to kill some Venoms, boys.
Sure is.
He says. And the Warlord is this guy anyway, so.
He's there, he's happy.
Yep, let's see what happens
So
here.
now we've got these two guys
Got
in
the
the back.
2 Tzeench Sorcerers that are left, and the Change Caster as well. Flickering Flames onto the Horrors from the Change Caster needs a 5. Goes off on a 7.
So they're
I am going to use my Denial. I believe he's just in range there.
Ooh.
Ooh. My Archon's just back there with the Helm of Spite. I need an 8 to stop it.
No.
If I stop it, he also perils.
Nope.
Come on. Hiya! Yes! No Flickering Flames, and you perils! Take a perils. Take a perils for 1 damage. Yeah! Yeah! I was waiting for it.
Oh,
I was hoping that would happen. Okay, good. Guy's gonna get +1 on his roll for first roll of the psychic phase. He's gonna try and death hex these witches over here so that they don't get an invul save,
Needing a 7.
which will be really good.
That's a 10.
Yep.
Becomes an 11.
Yeah.
Should start with the smite.
They don't have a they don't have a save. Okay.
They don't have a save.
They have a 6-up save, but that's not gonna help much.
14.
Yeah.
And...
Wah wah wah.
Oh,
That's
14?
14 and a half there. I believe the witches are closer. No. It's almost 15 against the
Okay,
witches.
so we're gonna smite the Raider.
Smite the Raider plane. No +1 for this one. But
Nope.
it doesn't go off. Ooh.
Then this guy's gonna smite the Raider.
Yep, that's the second Super Sorcerer +1. Gets a 9. That's just D3. 4. 3 wounds. I don't have a feeling of pain. Sea-Beam Dreadnought is firing at my Ravager. Now, it is 36 inches away, so now it's only strength 8, 2d3 damage. But he hits on 4s, even though he's only got 2 wounds left, because 4 rolled. Yeah!
Woo! 4s, baby! 1.
1 hit.
And needing a 3.
That's right.
No?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It goes through. Okay, 5 up. Can I make a save this time? No, 2d3 damage.
Should show your infantry, actually.
Can you see any of the infantry? Maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
It's a bit of a mistake.
Oh, no.
3 damage.
3 damage. 6s. I save 1. I save 1, so he takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
Sea-Beam Dreadnought's really good against infantry as well, especially small little units. Because if he removes a model, he kills. He does 2d6 strength 6 hits, right?
Yeah.
Hits against infantry, which is great for clearing out little chaff units like I have. So that was just a mistake on Cody's part, which he will never make again. We had 55 shots firing into this plane. He got 12 through, hitting on 5s, wounding on 5. So this is 12 saves on a 4+. And
I think I stole your dice.
no, it's 1, 2. Oh, you did steal 4 of my dice. Here,
There you go.
12 saves. Not people would be counting me like that's not 12 dice.
Bracket him!
Needing 6s. Yeah, you did bracket him.
There
He
we
takes
go.
6 damage. He only has 4 left. With the +1 to wound,
It would have been.
That
you
would have been
would've
a dead
denied me.
plane.
They just
that would have been
threw
a dead
at
plane.
Raider
And then you
plane.
have 6 shots from the other 2 guys that are left,
Yeah, they're gonna
firing
like that.
into the Raider. Yeah, might as well.
Shoot it.
Hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 5s. Because I'm
Mhm.
toughness 5.
Ooh, ah.
Very cool,
That
very
was a
cool.
very crazy cock dice.
Yeah,
Up.
makes sense. Look at that.
And 4s, right? Because not
Strength
minus
5. Strength 5. So
Cool.
you're strength 4.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
5s.
So 5s.
2.
2, needing 4s to save. 1 more damage. So he takes another one. That's at 4. This is taking 6. Charging time!
Yep.
Okay.
Zangors,
Zangos.
my loyal Zangors, are going to charge this unit of witches and that.
Okay.
That Raider.
I'm going to shoot you. I have 4 pistols that are in range with the witches. They need
Mhm.
6s. Hiya! 1 hit, needing a 4. No.
Nothing.
And then 3 shots from the disintegrator. 1 hit, needing 3s. Yay!
5 up because I failed that
That's
stupid
right.
thing.
That's right.
No.
Ha!
Bump.
One more towards my Reaper.
One goes down.
And
We need an 8,
how
baby.
far do they go?
Come on,
No
another
more
11.
glamour. No more super glamour.
That's an 11. They get into both places.
Oh, get out of here.
That's exactly what they needed.
Even through the forest and
Even
everything,
through
he's
the
like,
forest.
and oh, they're so dead. That's I think that's gonna be Butcher's Bill.
I
I
think-
have this like slight feeling that Butcher's Bill is gonna be a thing.
Probably.
The horrors are declaring a charge here. He did roll a 9, so they're just
We're not going to
We're
go
just
into
gonna
the
get-
forest. We're just going to go to the edge
Yeah.
of the forest.
he's just basically moving all his screens up, putting a high point of pressure. You know, really putting pressure on the objectives here on turn 2. This is how this list plays. It's very aggressive, very aggro. He's going to get in my face. And there's not going to be much left on either side at the end of the game. But that's the whole point. Is just these sorcerers here are going to be the secret sauce at the end of the game. Even if he loses everything, having the 2 Terminators and Armon is and the Brims, of course, and his engineers is a big deal for late game. So, turn to a combat phase. So he's charging into this Venom. He's essentially just going to be just within striking distance of the Venom. I'm going to Overwatch him. I don't think a Venom will kill him. That's why he already moved his stuff. So, 6s, rerolling 1s because of Flayed Skull. I got 1 6 and no saves. But what he's going to do here is he's going to attack with them, going to basically pile in, kill stuff, consolidate, and essentially create a screen for the Demon Prince, essentially.
We are going to...
He's going to start with the Demon Prince, smacking them. So let's see what happens here.
7 attacks.
Okay. 7 attacks into a Venom.
We're going to
Dealing 2s.
We're going to surf towards...
Yeah. Just get close there. Makes sense. It makes a sense.
2s are rolling 1s, baby.
Ooh, good thing you reroll 1s.
I love Demon Princes.
Is it 7 attacks? You rolled 6 dice. Double. Oh,
This one
does he
over
have?
here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yep.
Cool. I didn't see that dice
And
down.
then-
3s, and I get 6 up saves.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. 6s, and the 2 damage each.
Mm-hmm.
I need to pass 3 of these.
Go murder a Venom.
Yeah, if I roll like that, yep.
Does he explode?
Does the Venom explode? He
No.
does not. There's 5 guys inside.
6s, baby.
Last game I rolled, so 1 dice. Last game I rolled, and 5 of them just died. I rolled 5 once. They're like, poop, all dead.
Yep.
It's crazy. Okay, so that happens. 1 dice. I'm interrupting with these witches here because they have +1 attack, so they have quite a bit of attacks. It is turn 2, which means they're still going to be hitting on 4s because he's -1 hit. But I have a chance to do a bit of damage to the Zangors, which is important.
Yes.
And do I spend any of the command points here? I spend both, so I go down to 5 command points remaining. But they do have +1 attack, which means each of these little witches has 4 attacks, which is pretty
pretty
snazzy,
damaging.
except for the Sergeant. Sergeant has 5 attacks.
Oh, jeez.
And then I've got my Hydra Gauntlet that rerolls wounds in combat. So I'm going to do the Hydra Gauntlet first, hitting on 4s. That's 1 hit from the Hydra Gauntlet, wounding on. So that's 1.
5 up.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, 1 more Zangor's dead.
Mm-hmm.
1 more Zangor's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Na, dead. Na.
We gotta kill them.
Yep. And then all
I really
these
failed that psychic
needing
phase.
4s. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. They're only toughness 4. I'm strength 4, which is really good for a Cursed Blade. And needing 4s to wound. Let's see if I can do better than the last unit of witches against you. Hopefully. Oh, no, just 2.
Just 2. I'll take it. Needing 5s.
Yeah, I killed 1, so that was, I killed 2 guys.
There you go.
Hooray.
For the back.
Yeah, go witches. The big chicken is going to charge into that Venom there, and I'm going to Overwatch. To big chicken. 6s. 1 hit, rerolling 1s thanks to Flayed Skull. Nope. And 4s. Nope, no wounds into big chicken. Big chicken roll. He makes it. That's 9. Ouch. He has a couple of attacks here, attacking my Raider from the Horrors. He did kind of pile them in and create more of a screen there.
Zip.
So hitting on 4s, that's 2. Winning on 5s.
Nothing.
No, nothing. And now, the Zangors.
Alright.
12 plus the Brayhorn, or that's what they call it, the Sergeants, right?
The Brayhorn is the dad.
Oh, no, not the Brayhorn. The
Twist
Sergeant.
Twist Spray.
Brayhorn and Twist Bray? Really?
Really?
GW,
Twist
come on.
Twist
Okay.
door or something.
25 attacks, hitting on
3s.
rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s. We'll take out the 2s.
Yeah, that's okay. 1s are good, because then you can reroll them. That's always fun. Rerolls. Not too shabby. And then 3s, because they're strength 4.
Yep.
and you didn't
I didn't bet.
didn't bet it this time.
I forgot. I'll take it.
Okay, needing 3s. And a -1, so I don't get any saves, because I don't have an invulk, because he death hexed them. Not witches normally have 4-ups.
Yep.
But I do have a 6-up Feel No Pain. I've seen you roll tons of 6s. Can I do the same? No.
No.
They die.
4 guys into the...
4 guys into the Raider, needing...
3s are rolling ones.
And it's also a character Raider.
Is it?
No, I'm just kidding.
That would be a miracle.
Rerolling all misses against the character Raider.
Oh my god, that would be sweet.
Reroll 1 6 to Demon Breaths. No.
No. Oh.
Needing 5s, because they're strength 4. And 2 at -1, so I get 5-up saves. Hiya! Hooray! 1 more. It's taken 5 damage.
Yes.
Mr. Chicken attacking into the Venom. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. He does have a Thunder Hammer, essentially.
Yep.
Right? So.
1 miss. Strength is 6.
Toughness 5.
So 3s.
3s to wounds. Minus what?
-3.
Yeah, so 12.
12 damage.
Lots of damage. So
Oh.
it dies. Doesn't explode. It does not.
Yeah.
And there are 5 gentlemen inside, and 1 dies. That's about standard for me. One goes down.
I think...
End of turn 2 for Cody. We have kill 1, hold 1. He got a Butcher's Bill and Engineers, and he's killed 3 things so far. So moving into my turn, he has committed to the table. So let's see what I can do. He's put so much pressure on me here. I have to hit back somehow. So my plan is to tie up these horrors with witches, because then they can't fall back unless he smites them to death, which will kind of take them out of the game for a turn, which means if I do that, then I can focus on shooting the stuff that matters, which is in this case, the Zangors and Big Chicken. However, I do have to try and get a kill, so if I try and kill that C-Beam Dreadnought, again, that gives me at least 1 kill, which means I have to kill 2 things. If I kill the Zangors, that'd be great, but I might have to focus fire on like a unit of Brims or something just to deny him a hold, which would then give me hold more. So if I kill these Zangors, I get hold more, I get a kill that, and then maybe kill 1 more thing, which would either be Big Chicken or the Zangors. So let's see what happens as we move in to Dark Eldar turn 3. We are now in turn 2. I can't believe this is. It feels like so much stuff has happened. Look at this table. This table's like you try and keep track of what's going on here, unless we explain it. Okay, so 2 Kabalite Warrior units kind of moving up, staying out of heroic intervention range. This Venom moved back. Kabalites came in. Kabalites are in here. Kabalites moved in after this Venom moved from here. This Archon moved out to get a blaster here. The Witches that were here moved up this way. This Raider moved over. The Kabalites that had gotten out got in. This Ravager has moved up to get in range of the C-Beam Dread. This Ravager just moved up to get some more shots on Big Chicken. This Succubus has moved up. My other Succubus has moved back down here after a 6-inch advance. This plane has moved up to try and snipe this character because he forgot to screen her, essentially. My Mandrakes have stayed off the table this turn, and this has moved up here. Basically, going to continue to try and kill these, and then try and kill Chicken, essentially, and try and kill C-Beam Dreadnought, and then tie up the Horrors and the Zangors, which then slows them down, essentially. Gives me breathing space for another turn. So let's go into the shooting phase. That was a mouthful. I felt like that was a lot of stuff going on. Whew. Okay, let's go on to stuff to shoot that doesn't have a choice. I like starting with them because they don't have a choice. So I have moved Archon Skari back here. He's within 6 inches of both Ravagers now, so they're getting rerolls. But I'm going to start with this Ravager that is bracketed, so it's hitting on 4s. It's going to be shooting at Mr. Chicken. It's probably the worst shot for me because he minuses damage. So these are just glorified heavy bolter shots at this point. So hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
That's not a bad roll.
That was not a bad roll considering he's bracketed. He's like, I'm angry. He's also my only fully painted Ravager. And needing 5s to wound, rerolling 1s. Thank you, my lord. No. Okay. So 1 invulnerable save that does the same amount of damage as a poison shot. Is it just 1 damage? It does 2 normally, but it's -1.
So he's the warlord.
Yeah. It's such a useful little trait on a big character like that. Yeah. This Ravager is going to shoot at the C-Beam Dreadnought in the corner there, needing 3s because he is not bracketed. Ha! Thank you. Ha!
Oh my god! Goodbye, C-Beam Dreadnought.
I certainly hope so. Needing 5s to wound. Yes.
How many?
4 saves.
time for all
The
fives.
odds are stacked in my favor, but you never know with saves.
Nope,
No.
he's gone.
He's very dead. Does he explode and kill some brimstones?
No.
No.
Woo.
Now, if they explode, don't they do damage against psychers too?
No, they sure do.
They, okay.
That's why he's over here.
On brimstone psychers as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Get on extra damage. When a C-beam drag explodes, it's like a psychic resonance explosion.
He's real bad.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to shoot these witches into the horrors because they just have the horrors to shoot. So a grenade does 5 shots. I love plasma grenades. They're like one of my favorite weapons. And 3s to wound because of T3, so no saves there. And the pistols, 4 hits and no wounds. So those witches are just very eager to get in close combat.
I'm gonna punch something.
They didn't do any damage. Now let's move on to the brimstones. If I can kill the brimstones, that would be good. This Razorwing jet fighter, going to fire into these brims. So he has long-range rifles, so hitting on 4s now. 1 hit, wounding on 4s. 1 save on brims so far. So that's 1 save. They're all the same. They don't have feel no pain, so it doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't matter what else. They're toughness 3 though, or are they toughness 2?
Toughness is 3.
So these are the disintegrator cannon shots. So that's, wow, 5 shots hitting and needing 3s. So that's 3 more, so that's 4 in total so far. And I'm going to shoot Necrotoxin missiles, 3d3 shots. So that's 7 shots with the missiles, needing 4s to hit as well. And these need 2s to wound because they're poison 2+. So 1 Razorwing does 8 saves on that unit of brims.
6 ups!
That's right. Will they survive? Ooh, I killed
left.
8 of them. He's like, back. So these 2 are going to be left.
Such good DACA.
Yeah, I love Razorwing jet fighters. They're so fun. They are very, very fun. Awesome, awesome. He was smart. He killed all the ones in the back there, which makes it harder for me to put more targets onto them. Good. This plane here is going to shoot everything into that change caster. The only reason I'm doing that, it's not that he does much, it's just, it's a kill. And when I'm playing a list with this many kill points, if I can get kill or kill more or deny kill more, that's actually a big deal. And he also killed the brims that the plane could see. If not, he'd be shooting brims. So, these are the disintegrators hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s because they're toughness 3. So that's 1 save from 1/4 up invul, because he is a Tzeench.
Got
so
it.
He's good. Then I'm going to do the Necrotoxin missiles, so 3d3 shots. Cool. I love Necrotoxin missiles. They're so fun.
Really good.
3s to hit, and it's just making you take lots of saves. 2s to wound. So that's 2 saves. Oh, 1 save. Oh, 1 save from the Necrotoxin.
Makes it.
He's fine. And last but not least, the rifles. See, if he would have passed, it failed. Oh, maybe the rifles can do it. Let's see. 4s to wound. 2 wounds on there. Yes.
Makes
Okay.
1 fails, 1 down.
So he has 2 wounds remaining. Oh my goodness, 2 wounds remaining. Good. Characters with invul saves are surprisingly more resilient than you would think sometimes.
Yep.
That's why I didn't
chance.
try and snipe out Armand, because he has like 5 wounds, and he is tougher to kill. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I need to shoot this razor, this guy here is going to shoot at the 2 brims that are remaining here. So he does need 3s to hit. He hits all 3 times. And he does need 3s to wound. And he wounds once.
Once?
No!
Are you kidding me?
Hold on. Is it worth a reroll? Oh my goodness. What else could I shoot? No, it's not worth a reroll. Go ahead, sir. Take your 6-up save. Because if I put a second one on there, odds he'll make 1 6-up at least. There's no point in me trying to... Oh, see? Look.
He left!
Alright, so now this one is going to try and target snipe your character again.
Yep.
So I've got force hit, because that raider is bracketed. So force hit from that raider. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 1 wound. This is 2 damage if it goes through.
4 up.
That's right. It is going down.
We're going to reroll.
You're going to spend the command points. Okay.
Makes it.
He is.
Okay.
And he's
I
gone
don't
down to
get
5.
any more. Where's my
Do
thing?
I steal a command point? I don't. I was really hoping for a steal there. But he is still alive. Okay.
Still alive.
Which is good. Now we move on to the other shooting. She's going to shoot her pistol at Big Chicken.
Yep.
Who's down to 13 wounds remaining. So Big Chicken takes a pistol hit and wound. Yeah! Pistol to the face! Yes!
Fails it!
Yes! That makes up for that brim.
Well, that's a Kingslayer point.
Hooray! Kingslayer point from a splinter pistol to the
What is
face.
with me and not being able to save against pistols?
Believe me, it's a thing with my army. My Archon has killed so many big characters with the
When
final
Leviathan's
pistol shot.
running out?
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. That was a fun one.
2 pistols.
Okay, so now I'm going to start with this venom here. Rapid firing rifles into here, and the long range cannon into the brimstones. I'm just in range of him over here.
Oh my god.
So 4 shots into big guy, needing 3s to hit, rerolling 1s because he's flayed skull, needing 4s, so that's no save. Into the brims, needing 3s, and needing 4s. Oh, go Venom, go! Yes!
1-6.
Kill him, dead! Kill him! Yes!
Oh, God.
They're dead. That's going to give me hold more this turn, which is huge. And
Big
that's
mistake by me. I'm giving you something else there.
yeah, because you moved him up, and he got all the screens up here.
Yeah.
So that'll give me hold more, which is big. But that's this venom over here. Whew, now I just have to start focusing on this guy. So with that, I'm going to do this venom back here. Just going to shoot everything into Big Chicken.
Yep.
So I don't spend the extra points for the splinter cannon because I get a like whole other venom out of it. And when they're in close range, because I have the shredders, which are 12-inch range, they only get 2 shots less, which isn't really that much of a deal. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. 10 shots, you know, still pretty snazzy. Wounding on 4s against big guy. He has to take 4 saves against the venom. 4 saves.
Makes them all but 1.
Cool. He takes 1 more wound. That venom is done. Now, yep. So now I'm gonna shoot my other Archon, which doesn't have a choice. He's back here, and he's gonna do 2 things. What leadership are you, by the way?
10.
Is he 10? Cool. I'm gonna. I'm going to not. I could use a Torment Grenade Launcher if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I don't like vecting unless I have 5 command points left, just in case I need to reroll that vect. So I'm just going to use his blaster. His blaster's going to shoot 2s, rerolling 1s, and toughness 7, so needing 3s. That is 1 invul save.
Makes sense.
He's okay. That's why I don't like blasters, because invul saves are everywhere.
Yep.
Okay, this venom up here is going to shoot at you as well.
Mhm.
So that's 10 Shatarunos, needing 3s, rerolling 1s, thanks to Flayed Skull. 6 hits, and 4s. 1 save, just 1. Nothing cray-cray.
Makes sense.
He's okay. This venom over here is going to shoot over here. Now, I have to shoot at him, because other than that, like, there's not much else I can do. And that's a big deal because that is Kingslayer for me. He's out at the front, and I have to deal with him, or he will punk like a venom every single turn. Plus all the psychic powers that he has, which is really useful. So the last venom that I have is going to fire at him as well. Has 10 more shots, hitting on 3s. Wow,
Pretty good.
that was a good roll. Let's see if I can do that again to wound. That would be pretty snazzy. So that would be 5 wounds.
It's on 4s.
Yeah, poison, and you're not Titanic or a vehicle.
Makes them all.
He loves it. He's making up for all the failed saves that he had
Savers?
the last couple of turns.
The universe.
Wah, wah,
Take it
wah.
and give it.
Yeah, he does. This unit of witches is going to shoot at your big chicken as well. So I have a grenade, d6 shots for 3, needing 3s, and then needing 5s. No saves from that. And then poison pistols, needing 3s, and needing 4s, because poison. 1 save.
Makes sense.
For here, I thought you were going to do another poison pistol shenanigans.
Just keep shooting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we move into the other units of infantry.
These 2 guys, right?
Yeah, and the guys inside the
Right. Oh my god, there's so much shooting. Well, if you shoot them all together, just combine them.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. I have to combine everything.
Because you might start running out of time.
And I still have these guys here.
Right.
So over here, I'm going to shoot into there.
Yep.
So I've got a shredder. So I'll do a shredder first. Does 2 shots, needing 3s and needing 5s to wound with a shredder. So nothing. And then that unit has taken a casualty. So reroll 1s because they're in a transport. And on 4s. So that would be 2 saves from that unit of Cabalite Warriors. So that's this unit here. Okay, unit number 2 in the back. This is a lot of shooting. D6 from the shredder. 4 shots from the shredder. Now, by the way, do you think this is fast, me rolling? Just I don't get to reroll ones for assault weapons. One save from a shredder.
Makes it.
He's okay. But when I'm in a tournament, I have to be super fast with this.
And you get to use both hands.
Yes, no, I'm not filming, so right now I'm doing everything with one hand. This is the rifles into him, so that's 3 saves from rifles, which
Makes
is
them all.
he's okay. He's like, I'm gonna tank it. It's gonna be great. That unit as well. They're a full unit, so Shredder does 6 shots.
Here we go.
I love Shredders so much. It's so fun.
Good.
Against infantry, they get reroll wounds, which is crazy. So 2 from the Shredder.
Makes them both.
Ah, good job!
It hasn't failed to save in a while,
Good
as I said that.
I know, yeah. Knock on wood. But that's what volume.
That was it.
That's what volume of dice does. Is sometimes you pass saves, and sometimes you fail all the saves that you roll. 2 go through this time. Down to 9. 1 more wound for him to be bracketed, and I only have 3 Cavalite Warrior units left out of 6.
Means he doesn't die this time.
Yeah, it's
Seems like it's
very
somewhat-
unlikely the fact that you've done that, which would give you kill more. If you would have failed a few of those big ones, like chipping down, So, that was this unit here. Okay, so I have this unit here, which is still full as well. So we got D6 shots for that one. So 1 shot for the Shredder. Hit and no wound. And then they're a full unit. Rarg. 3s. Rerolling 1s because of the blade skull. I love rerolls. And 4s.
Rerolls just built in on those
Oh,
platforms. That was good.
yeah.
That was good.
4 saves. Good job. Oh, 2
Fails
more
2.
wounds
Down to
go
7.
through. Okay, I have 2 more units remaining. So the blue unit over here, teal. So D6 from the Shredder. 3. I could have probably shot all the Shredders at in retrospect, at the Zangors.
I think that would have been smart.
Yeah, no rerolls for them, and then because then I would have at least killed
The
a few
Shredders have been
Zangors as
doing
well.
some work on him, though. So
Yeah, not like, but the reroll wounds and stuff, and wounding on 3s on the Zangors means
Is
that I
really,
get
really
some saves, right?
2.
So 3 saves from
Oh, they're poison, right?
poison, yeah, because they're awesome.
Ooh, failed 3. There we go.
That's
Down to 4.
he's down to 4 remaining. I have 1 unit left, and that's pretty much everything. Shot that in the kitchen sink at them. Okay, so a Shredder into him as well. I've committed now.
We're going for it.
3s to hit and 5s to wound. Oh, nope. And then I only have 3 guys with rifles remaining. Yeah, boys. 2 saves. 2 saves. Oh, he's okay. He's down to 4 left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 3 Kingslayer points for me, which is big. So this Raider's charging, trying to soak up the Overwatch from the horrors and charging into the Zangors. Essentially, if I make it in with 1 wound, that's good, because I just need to get those witches in.
16 hits.
16 hits, cool. Out of like 40 some or almost 50 shots
Yeah.
or whatever. And then wounding on 5s.
And then they've got +1. Yeah, wounding on 5.
Yeah.
So 6 saves.
6,
Just
okay.
normal saves.
Cool, 6 saves. It's not bad, that means the Raider does live, which is good. 4s to save.
Damn,
All
son.
save. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. How far does this Raider go? It's gonna go 8.
Really far.
Which is good. Okay, those witches back there are gonna jump in, so I'm gonna jump them in. They're gonna run 6 inches, so they're gonna jump in there. But I'm just gonna leave like 1 model in, so just 1's gonna attack essentially.
Just 1?
Yeah,
The Shardnet?
yeah. I just don't want you to kill enough that, right?
Yep.
So that I
Because
can
there's a lot
pile
of
in.
attacks back.
And then this Shardnet unit is gonna charge into the Zangors. I'm also gonna declare Mr. Choppy Chop.
Yep.
Mr. Choppy Chop Face. Just in case I move 6 with them. This Succubus is gonna do a heroic charge into Big Chicken. I don't think I'll be able to kill him, but I make it.
She definitely makes
If I hold him up though, and she survives the psychic phase.
It's a lot of ifs.
Yeah.
It's a lot of ifs.
If then
If.
he can't charge into a venom, which
Yep.
which is worth it for me. Okay, so let's do some combats, shall we? Yeah.
I wonder if I want to heroically intervene with my dude.
Oh, that's right, because you can if you wanted to.
Well, how many attacks is your thing at?
D3 right now.
D3 attacks?
Strength, hitting on 4s, strength 4, -1.
What the heck? Let's go.
He's gonna try it.
Let's
Oh,
do it.
yeah, there you go. Okay. Now I couldn't charge him because I fell back, so that was that. Okay, and I'm at a heroic intervention over here. He's technically over here because of coherency. I'm going to start with this unit of witches. He's going to roll for his Locus of Tzeench, which is going to help the...
You miss on
I miss on 5s. So when I'm attacking him, any 5s miss. When I'm attacking him and the horrors, 5s just miss. You roll 2 dice, pick the lowest.
Correct.
Essentially. So it's really good when you roll like 4s or 5s or whatever.
I command pointed a lot.
Yeah, it makes them surprisingly more resilient than you think in close combat. So something to keep in mind. So these are the witches attacking the Zangors. These are regular attacks. Oh, they're all pretty much the exact same because you have the invul saves, so it doesn't matter. You're not a 4 of armor, are you? No. All right. So needing, it's turn 2, so still needing 4s because of -1. But thanks to the succubus nearby, I'm rolling once. So 4s rolling once.
That was good.
Yay! Thank you, rerolls.
Thank God it's 4s.
Yeah.
Not 3s. Oh my God, I would have gotten mulched.
And needing 4s because they actually did.
That was
They
good.
did more than before. 5 saves on the Zangors.
5 ups because I failed at stupid
That's
power.
right. More Zangors dead, the better. 4
4
Zangors go down. 4 Zangors dead. He doesn't care about my succubus. She gets 4 attacks.
Yep.
She's hitting on 2s because she got the
5s.
missing on 5s. Rerolling 1s, but she's -1 to hit because of her weapon. So technically hitting on 3s, rolling 1s, etc., etc., etc. And missing on 5s. Yay! The 5s! Haha!
There you go.
Needing 5s now to wounds. Hiya! She got 0 wounds. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, and now, you interrupting? No?
No.
No? I'm going to attack with this guy that charged. 3
Yeah.
attacks. Going to attack some Zangors. Needing 4s. 2 hits. And 5, sorry.
5.
So 2 hits.
Still 2 hits.
Yep, and needing 4s to wound.
None.
No saves there. And then I'm going to pick those witches in the back. Hooray! Just the one's going to attack.
Okay.
And she's just going to swing normally. So she's going to do her 3 attacks. Hiya!
Take out that 5.
No! And wounding, so
4 up.
1 save.
No.
Yes, I got one. That turns into a blue. Bloop, and a blue comes in. Because he has the summoning points to bring in a blue. In comes the blue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here it comes. There he is. Look at the blue. Okay, and now I get to pick a unit, so I'm going to pick this Raider. So it gets D3 attacks against your Changecaster. Oh, D3 attacks. 1. Dang it! Does it hit? No. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Okay.
With that, we move on to the other combat phase. This was a misplay by me. We're able to pile in and bring them into combat. Because I got them a little too close. I was a little too aggressive. Should have just kept them back here. So I lost 2, but I am going to get to swing back. I lost 3 witches from 5 Zangors. He did Veterans of the Long War this time, though. And he did 3 wounds onto the the Raider as well. So now he's doing the horrors.
5 attacks there.
5 into the Raider.
They've got +1 strength. Doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
4s.
They miss on 5s too.
Only, and then 5s. So
1.
one regular save.
4 up save on the Raider. He's okay.
Okay, and then the guys in the back. 4s.
Yep.
And then so their strength 4,
So
toughness 4.
3s, yep. No, toughness 3
Oh,
on those
okay.
witches.
So
Those are the +1
3s,
strength
So
witches.
3 normal saves.
3 on them, so they need 4s because they're involved in combat. And 6s. So 1 witch goes
And then
down.
the blue.
Oh, no!
He hits.
Oh, get out of here, blue.
He gets there.
Get out of here, blue.
He gets one.
Get out of here, blue.
He does it.
No! Hey, 2 died. 2 of the
Go
witches in
blue.
there. Now I get to swing with them. I get 3 attacks here, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 5. No, yeah, 5s. 5s. 1 save against your Zangors. Yay!
Nope.
1 Cabalite killed 1.
Let's take.
Die, Zangor, die.
Take off that guy.
Bloop, bloop. Yeah, makes sense.
That's how many.
Yeah, the Changecaster.
So
You're not the Changeling. You're
Oh, he has a
Changecaster.
24-inch smite.
The Changecaster does?
Jeez, Louise, stand up change. You should
Ooh.
read my freaking rules.
You should read your rules.
All right, it's crazy. So he's a ritual dagger.
Yep.
He gets 2 attacks.
Hitting on?
Force.
Cool. Against the Raider.
Why is his ballistic skill 3? Anyways, hitting on 2s, or sorry, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Winning on 6s.
6s.
Nothing.
5s. Winning on 5s. I'm only toughness 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so nothing happens there.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna spend the 2.
Spend 2 to attack again with Zangors.
Attack again with
Big
Zangors.
turn. I'm going to Vect it. Because
Yes,
I need
you
to
are.
Vect it. Yeah. I need to Vect it. On a 6, you spend your 2 command points.
Yeah, use what you want.
Come on, Hooded Goblin! Yay!
Shoot!
So that's 4 from Vex, and I still haven't stolen a command point yet this game.
You're down to 1.
Yeah, well, I'm down to 1 unless I steal one, in
Okay.
which case I'll have 2. I do! Well, there's some steals. So I only I steal 1, so I go from 5 to 2, and I made him spend his
We're both
command
at
points.
2.
So he's at 2 as well, which was huge. That was big.
Because
Okay.
we're going to clear that out.
Yeah, so I needed to stop that, which means that he does get... Oh, no, you still have to attack with chicken.
We forgot the chicken.
We did forget the chicken.
He attacks 3 times.
He does. He's hitting still the same?
Still 2.
Still the
He
same,
just
yep.
loses attacks.
Yep. He also misses everything because that's normally what he does.
There's no... Is that Demon Prince?
I don't know. Is he? Yes.
He is.
Oh, that
Rerolls
means he
that
gets
one?
rerolls because he's a
There
demon.
we go.
Tzeench.
And then 2s.
Yeah, yeah. He's
Strength 6.
Toughness 3.
So 2s.
Nothing cray cray.
Minus 3.
4 up involves. These are straight 3 damage.
And a straight 3 damage.
Straight 3 damage. Does she survive? She takes
does.
3 damage, which is huge though, because the smites will just murder her. 6 ups to save. No, she takes 3. That means she has to be smited, which is, I guess, a good thing in its own way.
Morale for the Zangors.
Oh, that's right.
So we lost 5.
Ooh, their leadership 7.
Yep.
And
No,
they're fine. They're fine. Okay, and I need a morale for these witches over here. The leadership 8, and they lost 3. So on a 6, I lose 1 more. I do.
Yeah.
No, but at least the shard net stays there, which is the big one.
Yep.
They lost 2 out of 8. They're fine, and they lost 2 out of 8. They are fine as well.
Yep.
So with that, let's do some scoring. So at the end of the battle round, so I get kill and hold. I do get hold more. He gets kill more, however, because I failed to kill something else. And that was both. I failed to kill the change caster, and I didn't kill Big Chicken. And I do get 2 more Kingslayer points, so I get like 3 so far. And I got another Recon, and I got another Reaper, because I killed 10 Brims and 5, and then a Horror as well. So, moving on to turn 3. Pretty intense as we move in to the 3rd and middle of the game turn. End of the movement phase. This Demon Prince is starting to get aggressive to kill some Venoms. He's staying in combat, but he's going to basically target her out because she only has 2 wounds remaining. The Zangors are still in combat. Armon has advanced up. This Terminator has advanced up as well. This Terminator has moved into get that objective. These Brims have started to scream. Those rubrics have moved out to try and target this plane. And we're going to start the psychic phase with the Horrors doing a smite against the witches that they're in combat with. On 1 dice, it goes off, so it does 1 mortal wound. And does 1 die? Is that how? Oh, no. Horrors don't. I think it's only if they're blues or brims, right? 6 up feeling pain for my witch. Nope. He kills the witch. It's actually D3 mortals because it's they have more than 10 pinks in there. That's actually pretty cool. So
For
3. So that means 2 more on them. So I need to pass one of these. If not, they're dead. Oh, yay!
I want to get them out of there so I can swing these pinks around.
Yes, I am excited. So the net's the only one to be left alive. Change caster now.
Flickering flames on the pinks.
That's the +1 to wound again.
Yeah, do I want to get interrupted again? Is it once per game?
No. I just get a 1 deny every psychic
Well, let's
phase.
try and flick. Oh, but then he perils.
He does
Blows
perils.
up all of his friends. Where is this jerk?
Right here. He's within 24.
Okay, we know how we're starting this fight.
Have to snipe him out, eh?
Yep.
With whom? Him? The sword guy?
Sword guy.
Sword guy. He has warp time.
I know.
Okay. So you have to try and do some damage to him.
Yep.
I like it a lot. Okay. We've got
Sword guy is gonna warp time.
oh,
staff
okay.
guy.
He's gonna try and cool. So warp time. He advanced? No, he didn't advance.
No, he just moved
Alright.
out.
Just warp timing him.
Yep.
I like it. Goes off with a 9. That's okay. I'm gonna let you warp time him. He's gonna jump up over here
Yep.
and essentially now he can see the
Hi.
helm of spite.
We're gonna start with an infernal gaze.
Is that just D3 or is that the
It's
4?
the
That's
fours.
3 dice. The 3
Yeah,
dice. Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah. So infernal gaze Does it go off?
with a 6? Yep. It's a
Oh,
5.
it goes off. It's a 5. What other powers does he have?
He's got the Firestorm.
So that's the 9 dice, right?
Yeah.
And that goes off on a 7. And then he has. Does he have a sniping power?
He has Smite and he has
Warp Time.
Doombolt.
Doombolt, which is a sniping
Which
power.
is a sniping power.
And that's just D3, straight D3, right?
Mhm.
And then does he have
he's
a
got
sniping
Bolt
power?
to change.
Which is also D3 as
Correct.
well. But he doesn't have a plus.
He does not have
he
the
doesn't
plus
have
anymore.
pluses
He got
anymore.
super bracketed.
Okay, so I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna
Okay.
let it go through.
That would have been an easy one to
with
stop.
4+. Yeah, I know.
For one.
One mortal wound. I'm gambling here. Is what's happening. 6 up? No. He takes a wound.
Okay,
A
Firestorm.
wound. Okay. You need 7 for that one to go off.
Yep.
No pluses. It does go off. That's 9 dice. If you roll like you did last time, I did like 7 mortal wounds. Okay. 3. That's about right. That's about right.
Pretty good.
I need 6s to stop you. And I take 2. So he's taken 3 so far. He has 2 left. And now it's Doombolt from whom?
Doombolt from Sword Guy.
And what do you need?
I need a 9.
Ooh, it's a 9. Okay, so this is going to be a harder one to do. He does not get it off.
Okay, and then he's gonna bolt to change.
And what does he need?
An 8.
An 8. No pluses on here because he's bracketed. Oh, that is
7.
also a fail.
He's gonna snipe. He's gonna smite.
He's gonna smite the girl in front. Okay. Oh,
That's a big
it's a
smite.
mega smite. No. Oh, get out of here. I was so excited because I was like, well, now you're targeting him instead of targeting her. And
5.
I need 6s. Come on, I need to make 4 of these. 4 of these have to be 6s. No. She's very dead. Uh-oh. Armon buff time.
Glamour.
Woo!
That's very glamour.
Goes off. -1 to hit.
Weaver.
That's the invulnerable save. They're done. They have a 4-up invul save now.
Prescience.
A +1 to hit. No. Doesn't go off.
Those are the 2 important ones, though.
Yes, that is correct.
Those are the important ones. Is Arwen done? Lure change is done.
That's 3 powers. We're all set there.
We're gonna try and put flickering flames on the
Okay.
on the pinks
Okay.
with a 6.
Does it go off? It does.
It does.
Okay, I need a 7. I am gonna try and
Don't
make
you
you
do
blow
it.
up.
Don't you do it.
Hey.
Did it,
Oh, I'm gonna command point reroll this.
You're down to 1 command point.
Yep. This
Don't
is a
you
new
do
battle
it.
round.
Don't you do
Need
it.
a 4+. 4+ for you to blow up. No, that's so close. Do I spend the command point on a 6? I don't. I do. I go down to 1, but it was totally worth it. It was totally worth it. This Terminator, he can cast 2 powers. The first one he casts gets +1 thanks to the familiar. So he's going to cast.
Actually.
He has Death Hex and he has Death Hex and Prescience, right?
Yep.
As well. And then he has Smite. He's going to Death Hex the plane.
Because we got some guns.
Because he's got some guns that are trying
and
to
some
shoot
guns
at
and
the
some
plane.
guns. Like they're all gonna try and shoot at.
All trying to shoot at this guy. Okay.
Death Hex the shit out of that point. Why is it the smite? Okay, that was his +1 too.
That was.
Now we're
You
gonna
really wanted to Death Hex the plane.
Yeah, it's very Death Hex. Now we're gonna smite that
Yep.
guy.
Now smiting. No. Not even. Not even nothing.
Close. Nope.
Nope. Nothing.
Nope. These rubrics are gonna smite the plane.
Okay. They have a mini smite, right?
Mini smite.
It's crazy that the
Mini
horrors
smite,
have a bigger
1
smite
damage.
than that. On a 6, I don't take the damage.
Well, they need
Ha
10.
ha!
They need 10, right?
He's okay. Okay, that guy there is going to Doombolt the
You need an
plan. No. Oh yes.
No.
No.
I
+1.
needed- I
+1.
needed-
Familiar. Doesn't it?
No, I
Familiar?
need an 8 on the dice.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
It's
It's a 9. Okay.
and he's gonna smite the close target. being
Yeah,
that one,
which that is that raider over there.
which he
It
gets.
does. Need 3. 2. Takes 2 more wounds off of that guy. It's
Firing 4 guns up to there. It's not within 12 inches, so no rapid fire. 'Cause
Cool.
we moved.
Yeah.
So 4 shots, hitting on 3s.
4s.
Sorry, 4s,
Yep.
correct. And wounding on 5s.
Yep. But they are minus. Oof.
Doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter at that point.
Yep.
Cool.
Terminator gets all of his shots.
Yep. He is a Terminator. Good old bolter drill. Do their bolters have negative modifiers to hit as well?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And
Roll to wound for that Terminator.
negative 5.
Yep. Ooh.
That's it.
Minus.
-2.
Okay. 6 up safe. Yay!
Wow.
Go plane.
Other Terminator with he has rerolls 1 because armor's
Yep.
there, shooting with the plane.
Okay, I like it. Needing 4s.
Oof.
Yeah,
ones.
there you go.
There
Ooh,
we go.
good.
And then needing 5s.
Correct.
1.
6 up save again.
Yep.
And 6 up feeling pain. Nope,
Almost.
he takes 1 more wound. Almost.
Jeez.
It is punching time. Charges. We've got all this stuff ready to charge. So where are they going? What are they doing? We got a whole bunch of stuff they want to kill.
This Demon Prince.
That Demon Prince
is going to charge that Venom.
Just the one Venom? Yep. No. Yes.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Just
the one Venom.
Venom.
Okay. I need 3 more dice. Yeah. Well, there's guys inside, but the Venom just gets 12. Oh no, gets 10 shots. That's right. Woo. Not 12. Needing 6s. Yeah.
3 6s.
And we'll reroll once. Nope. Needing 4s to wound him. 1 armor save.
Normal save?
Yeah. No
Yep.
AP.
Makes it.
Oh, that was close. I wanted to turn into a 2. He makes it in. Hiya! He flies.
To the other side.
Yeah, good old hoppin' madoppin'.
This mobility, I'm in a much better spot.
This guy's charging into that Venom.
Yep.
Just the one Venom there. He's trying to kill basically as many Venoms as he can. 2 hits. 2, yeah, 2. Yes.
Yep.
Take a wound. Haha.
Down to 7.
That's right. Chicken charging the last Venom of the bunch. You know, he's really trying to...
Get every point out of this chicken as I can.
That's right. Before the chicken goes down, we're rolling 1s. 1 hit on a full. No, nothing against chicken. And how far does he go? 11. He's quite excited about being alive.
I'm gonna go right there.
Right in the middle. Love it. Starting with this Demon Prince here, attacking the Venom that he charged. 7 attacks.
Rerolling 1s. Don't need to
All
roll
hits.
anything.
Needing 3s.
Oof.
Ooh, 3. I need to pass one of these to live on a 6. Ha-ha! Go, little Venom! No, dang it. Does it explode? No, it doesn't. And there's 5 guys inside this one. 5 guys inside. And I lose 0. There are 5 that are alive. That was a good one. That was decent after failing to wound. Let's see if where they get. Number 2 is attacking that Venom there. Good thing for reroll 1s. Yay. And then 3s to wound. Okay, I need 6s. Can I make a bunch of 6s here? No. Does it explode? No. 5 guys inside. 1 goes down. And they're just going to pile out and just be within 3 inches of the objective to hold it. So it prevents the bonus point.
Yep.
Lord of Chicken now gets to swing. And he's swinging at the last Venom. Or the second to last Venom. So still have 1 left.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of the Demon Prince. Everything?
Yep. And needing
3s.
Yep.
Everything.
And minus
3.
Yeah.
2.
minus 2.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. Okay, so I get 6s. I need to pass 2 of these for him to live. Oh, so close. Does he explode? He does not. There's 4 guys inside, I believe. No, 5 guys inside for this one. 5 guys. Oh yeah. 2 guys go down, so 3 get out of this vehicle. Take a trip down to Zangor Town. And now Zangors are going to pile in it. Alright, Cavalite Warriors taking 6 attacks to the face. Needing 3s rolling 1s. Thanks to Armon, who gives them rerolls, which is pretty cool. And no veterans on there. So 6s. Oh, and 6s. No. Oh, just. You just killed the 2. Okay. And then against the witches and the tank. So this is against the tank.
Yep, tank.
3s as well, rerolling 1s. Good, good, good. Lots and lots of hits.
5.
Yes. 2. Minus 1, so 5s. And no, so 2 more damage go through into the vehicle. And against the 1 witch that's remaining,
Jeez Louise.
if she survives, I will be rerolling 1s. I will be very pleased. Toughness 4, though. So 4s to wound. Decent roll here. Okay, I have a 4-up impulse save. I've done crazy stuff like this before. Yeah. I just need boxcars for her to live.
Yeah, right. It happened.
No.
Oh, it's close. Oh,
so
man,
close.
she tried hard.
You never know. It's one of the reasons why I always like rolling the dice. 6 attacks onto the Raider.
4s.
Yeah. And you got Flickering Flames. That only helps in shooting. So strength 4. So you need 5s to wound. Two on the Raider. Yep. So 4 ups for the Raider. Takes 1 more damage. Down to 4 remaining. On the Lone Witch remaining.
This is the blue on a 5.
Yeah. Oh, he hits again. Okay, he didn't. Strength 4.
Strength 3. No, there's strength 4 because of
Yeah. So she wounds.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Tzeench Caster.
Come on, little blue. Don't you dare. No. Yay! Oh.
He almost got it done. And on 4s.
That would have been really funny.
And then on 3s.
That would have been really, really funny.
Oh
Okay.
my god, the blue.
The blue would have killed. Oh, does she live? No, you got her. So I got 2 Raiders. They're both going to attack the horrors.
Yep.
Because at least I hit on my regular hits, not on...
That
When you roll the things, I'm missing on 2s, which is pointless. In this case, I get 2d3 attacks from the Raiders. Hiya!
Ooh.
Hiya! All I need is... this is for Reaper points, essentially.
3.
4s to hit. And they are toughness 3, so I need 3s to wound. So that's 4 saves into the horrors.
Okay, I start with the pink.
Ah, really? How am I not surprised?
5 up.
How am I not surprised?
No,
Yeah,
he's gone. And
he
then
did.
2 more.
he did.
And 2 more.
So 3 in total from the Raiders. Go Blade Veins. Go Blade Veins, go.
Okay, now I'm going to spend 2 to fight again with the Zangors.
Ah, well, I can't stop you there, so.
No, not this time.
Not this time. So he's going to spend 2 to fight again with the Zangors. And then I'm going to steal, and I don't. So he's out of command points. I have 1 left. But he's essentially just pulling them in further, trying to basically stop me from shooting with as much of my army as possible, which is really smart.
So that's a 2. Yep, and then 3s? Yep. Everything.
Ouch. Zangos are so deadly. 6s. Aha!
Good live. In theory.
6s again. Yay!
1 lives.
You only killed 3. Take that.
2 live.
But I'm going to kill these 3 here, so you can't rat me. There.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, good.
And then, come on, lots of fires.
One damage on that. They've consolidated now, so I do get to attack him with the stuff that he's brought into combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attacks from my Kabalite Warriors. However, they do get +1 now because it's turn 3.
And then
-1, so they hit on 3s. Basic hitting. And they win on 5s because you're toughness 4, which is pretty cool. 1 save, yeah.
1 4 up.
1 4-up save.
No.
I got 1. Super exciting.
Here we go.
Yes. You got another engineers, another butchers. You got to kill 1, hold 1.
Kill 1, hold 1. I don't think I got any of the big games this turn. No.
You did not get big games.
I've been hurting them.
Yeah. You will eventually get them, but it's just a matter of time. So going into my turn 3, I'm in a position where I have to kill him because that's my last Kingslayer points. And I have to start dealing with a whole bunch of just infantry. The thing is, he smartly basically has been denied me a lot of my shooting, which means they're probably going to die. And I have to try and keep something here in order to prevent him from getting the bonus point or from holding more. So what I'm going to try and do is get the hold more again, which is by killing this guy over here. And I do have to bring my mandrakes in, and they should be helpful in a couple of different scenarios. So we'll see what happens as we move into the last turns of the game. But this is turn 3, and I am in a bit of a tough spot because these demon princes are basically going to start moving up here. So I have to move back even though I need to deal with them, but then he's going to start getting the bonus point. So and I can't really get to his bonus point right now unless I put the mandrakes on that side, which I might have to do, but then I'm wasting their shots, which I could use here or there.
That's a lot of rubrics.
Yes, there's a lot of rubrics. So let's see what happens as we move into turn 3. And after turn 3, I can't believe it's only turn 3, it's crazy. This Venom moved out here. The guys were able to fall back and end their move within 3. So they got in. They can't shoot, but at least they're in a Venom now. The 2 that were here fell back here to get within 3 inches of that and stayed here. So even if he heroically intervenes into 1 unit, I'll have at least 1 model that's obsec there to get the objective, hopefully. That's what I think. Plane and the 2 Raiders moved up. Gonna try and kill this character. We'll see. Lots of wounds. And my mandrakes did go here. They can shoot at either Zangors or him. So we'll see what happens. Whereas this plane has zoomed up here gonna start trying to knock out some of these engineers because if I can stop him from getting any, if I can kill them this turn, he doesn't get an engineer next turn, which will be really good, giving me a chance to deal with them for engineers next turn. I've got my succubus over here ready to charge through the ruin, so he can't overwatch me over here to hold him up, as well as a Ravager to just hold him up. And then if I can, I'm going to try and kill the Zangors and him this turn. That's like my priority. So let's see what happens as we move into the rest of the turn. So the Archon is going to start the festivities because he survived all the smites. He's going to start. Yeah, he's going to start with his blaster. He hit with his blaster. Hooray! He wounded with his blaster. Hooray! And it stopped. I'm going to use this Phantasm Grenade Launcher.
Yep.
And I'm going to use the stratagem for the Torment Grenade. So now I'm going. Well, do I spend it? I do. So we're at 0 command points.
Yeah.
How many shots does he get? 3. Needing 2s. All hit. Needing 6s to wound with the Phantasm. So he doesn't wound there, but your leadership is -1. So your leadership... The leadership 10, which is crazy. I need to beat your leadership with 3 dice. If I do, D3 mortal wounds. Come on, Phantasm! Torment Grenade
11.
says D3 mortal wounds.
How much?
It's like a smite. Ha-ha!
For 1.
Ah.
You got a command points. He's down to 3.
He has 3 remaining. That could have been good. Could have been fantastic.
Yep.
Now this unit of Cabalites is going to fire into Big Chicken. So we'll start with the Shredder into Big Chicken. 2 shots, needing 3s, rolling 1s. Nope. And nope, not at all. And then the poison shots. Ooh, rerolling 1s thanks to the Archon nearby. Making them hold true. That's 8 hits. 4s to wound. That's 5 wounds. That was a 4.
Yep.
So 5 saves.
Makes them all but 1.
1 goes through. He has 2 wounds remaining. So now I'm going to shoot this unit of Cavalry Warriors into the same target.
Yep.
So I do have a Shredder as well. Shredder, 5 shots for the Shredder. Needing 3s to hit. Needing 5s to wound with the Shredder. 2 wounds with the Shredder. Go, Shredder!
Makes them both.
And then the poison shots. 6 poison shots at Mr. Chicken. All hit. Yes, yes. 4s. 1, just 1 at a time. That's all I need. 1 at a time. He's okay. He's
not
okay.
going down.
He's still alive. He has 2 wounds left. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious.
Soaked up this game.
It is ridiculous. Okay, which I love. It's great. It's great fun. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna shoot that Ravager into him. I need to. He has to. I have to try get him. If I don't,
right?
huh? He's bracketed. He's hitting on 4s, rolling 1s thanks to the Archon nearby. Rerolling 1s. This is where I say thank you, my lord, because you always say thank you for rerolls. Have to be. Needing 5s to wound. Rerolling 1s thanks to the Writ of the Living Muse. 2 that do 1 damage because they're glorified heavy bolters. Yes.
He's down to 1.
He's down to 1 left.
He's doing his job.
Ridiculous. Okay.
He's doing his job.
My Lost Ravager. I have to do the exact same thing because I still have these Ravagers. They have to try. Needing 3s this time. Rerolling 1s. Nope. That's 2s. I was not worthy of reroll. Needing 5s. Rerolling 1s. Oh, 3 saves. Remember, he still has his Impossible Robe reroll. Oh! That is that. He's down. I got him. It only took my entire army for 2 turns. Okay. On to, now let's see if I can do some damage to these Zangors. Shoot. So I'm going to shoot this little unit at the Zangors. So I do have a Shredder against infantry this time, which is useful. It gets 3 shots, hitting on 3s. All hits, wounding on 4s, sorry. They were 4s. Needing 3s with rerolls. So 2 saves, because they have invols.
Makes them both.
They're fine. And then 6 rapid-fire rifle shots, hitting on 4s. Yeah. And needing 4s to wound. 2 saves with rapid-fire rifles. I've killed 1 Zangor. Super exciting. This Venom is going to shoot into Zangors as well. It has 10 shots. Needing 4s to hit, rerolling 1s.
That was a good roll.
Good roll from Mr. Venom. He's excited that the big guy died.
Big guy finally died.
Big guy finally died. So 6 saves from that venom.
50%.
And
Failed 1.
Ooh, very nice roll. I've killed 2 so far. Okay. I love it. Wait, change of plans. I have to kill them. So the rifle shooting at brims and everything else shooting at Zangors. So rifle at the brims, needing 3s from that plane, and needing 4s. 1 save on brims.
Picks up.
Oh, he's okay.
Look at that.
Against the Zangors, the disintegrators, needing 4s. And needing 3s from the Dissies. So 2 saves from disintegrators.
Makes 1, fails 1.
Okay, so 1 more dead. That's 3. Then the Necro Toxin missiles. 3d3 shots. I love Necro Toxin missiles. They're one of my favorite weapon in the game. Wounding on 2s is great. So 4s to hit. Oh, good roll.
That was very good.
2s to wounds because they are Necrotoxin. So 3 saves. Oh,
Fails 3.
Amazing connect. 1, 2, 3. So how many have I killed so far? I've got 3 mandrakes in range, so I'm going to shoot 3 mandrakes into the Zangors, and I'm going to shoot 2 mandrakes into that sorcerer. So 2 mandrakes into the sorcerers, needing 3s to hit. They are strength 4, so 4s, but on 6s they do mortals. Oh, so 2 saves at -1, and then 2 mortals on top of that.
What's the damage?
Just 1 damage each. So needs.
So he's got 2 up saves.
Yeah, so he has 2 3-up saves, and the 2 mortals that went
I guess
through.
1 damage. So, oh no, he's not.
Yeah,
3 up
yeah.
saves.
Okay, so he's fine. So just the 2 mortal wounds that got through. Good job, little mandrakes.
Now on these anglers.
Now the Zangos needing 4s to hit with the other guys, so you get 2 shots each. And I need 3s because no 4s. They're strength 4, so 4s. And then on 6s they do mortals as well. So that's 1 mortal and 3 saves on the Zangors.
Makes
2. So 2 more go down. That's 8 so far. Okay, not looking as scary as they were before. This Razewing is going to shoot at the Zangors again. I need to try and kill him. Because they are priority target number 12.
There's a lot of
I am bracketed, so I need 5s to hit. So 4s and 5s. So 5s with the disintegrators, 1 hit, and 1 wound with the disintegrator cannon. That's 1 more. Then I've got the 2 shots from the rifles, needing 5s. 1 hit, needing 4s. Nope. And then the 3d3 from the Necrotoxins.
It's really good.
Oh, I love it.
It's a really good weapon.
Yeah, always wound on 2s against infantry.
Pummeling me.
Yeah, these guys kill infantry like crazy. So when you're playing like a flyer spam list, if they have Razor Wings, kill the Razor Wings. 5s to hit, 2 hits, needing 2s to wound. 2 saves, which I like. 1 more.
Yeah. Now they're in trouble.
Okay.
We've lost 10.
Lost 10, so that's d6 plus 3.
Yep.
So a minimum of 4.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to kill 1 more to just make sure the squad dies.
Sure
Okay, so I'm going to shoot. This Raider has taken... Yeah, they're both exactly the same. They need 5s to hit. Okay, so I might as well do it. This Raider is going to shoot in the Zangors, needing 5s to hit with his disintegrator. 1 hit. 1 wound. Will he survive? He does. I know, right? And then he is going to well, I can't get killed. Like, I'm gonna shoot it. I have to just make sure that they die. If not, that would not be good. Oh, missed. Okay, so that's it for that. Yep. So now I'm going to do some charges, I guess. The Mandrakes will attempt to charge your sorcerer, although he does get shots.
He sure does.
He does get shots.
4 shots.
Shot. No? Yes?
1-6.
Oh, no, get out of here. Get out of here. 1 wound.
Are you toughness 4?
Toughness 3. Needing a 5-up invulnerable save. Oh!
Make it.
Needing a 9. Aruno?
No.
9. Yes.
No.
And Mandrakes show out. 8. I get to reroll though. Good old Mandrakes. Come on. Hiya!
No, 8 again.
8 twice. I get +1 because...
Because you wish you were Zangor?
Because I wish I was a Zangor. Okay. And then I'm going to use my Succubus. Going to charge your horrors.
Yeah.
Because you can't Overwatch. And she goes 6. I believe that's just enough. So she was able to get in here. That's my Shardnet Succubus. And then my Ravager on that side is going to charge in as well. And he's going to go 7. He's going to go onto the side that way.
This way like this?
Yeah. Like that. Perfect. So you can't pilot in closer to the objective.
No, I know.
Yeah.
These tanks are bugging me.
Okay, and
Hurrah!
last but not least, I am gonna declare a charge here. I need an 8 from this venom.
Oh yeah.
You know, if I can jump in and just punch you with a venom, that would be great.
Oh my God.
Yay!
He certainly does. Yeah.
He's
Well, I
gonna
want to
go this
set up
way.
like a filming
Kablow!
scene, like in the basement.
He's gonna attack the Zangors. He needs 5s to hit. The Zangor. Oh, you are heroicing over there? He is. He's coming in. Okay, I'm gonna. That's it. That's it, really? Right? Yeah, for heroics. Unless you want to come in and get away from the objective. This is fun.
Yep.
Okay. Over here, the Venom, needing 5s. Hiya! Yay! Needing 4s. Yay!
Does he secure it?
Does he run one over? He does! Yes! But he still get to swing back at me, though.
Oh, yes,
You
they
know,
do. They're gonna try.
Don't-
Okay.
I know you're eager. There's one here, and then this one, and that one, and that one.
Yeah, yeah,
They're not all gonna just swing at
We
me.
want to. We
Okay,
want to.
the succubus is gonna swing at you.
Yep.
So she gets 4 attacks.
Yep.
What does she not hit on?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Thank
you know, because you
still-
got your shenanigans.
So I got my change caster.
I don't hit on once.
Once. Oh,
Okay,
wow.
well, that's fine.
Life is unfair.
Yeah. Does that mean they're discarded?
So I don't get to, like.
It's after reroll
rerolls,
stuff. Yeah,
before
okay.
modifiers.
So 2s to hit, rerolling 1s. And strength 4, so 3s to wound. So 1 save against the horrors. Hooray!
No,
Oh,
okay.
the horror! And then my Ravager gets to attack. 4s and 3s, because he's strength 4. Nothing from the Ravager.
Okay.
That's it for that.
No problem.
That's it for that. I do get to pick a unit. I'm going to pick white because he piled in there. They hit on 2s now. Hooray! And they need 6s to wound. I do 2 saves on the Demon Prince. Take that. Gonna punch you with my slappy hands. Slappy hands. Oh, yay!
Another team of friends down to 7. Okay.
Hooray!
We're gonna start the murdering.
I love it. And then we've got a couple of Zangors over here, and then some horrors.
Okay.
He's gonna smack the big group over here.
Rerolling ones.
Oh, thank goodness for being in range of your own rerolls.
Yeah, man. Thank you to
Needing-
myself.
Yeah.
2s.
2s.
Alright, that's.
Oh, needing 6s.
You've been rolling a lot of 6s.
You've been rolling a lot of 6s.
This is true.
Okay, 4.
So that's
Okay.
8 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna fast roll these
Yep.
2
Yep, go for it.
damage. So 6s, and I'll they're
Yeah,
dead.
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Now I've really killed more this turn. I'm not gonna have anything left to Butcher's Bill.
Nope. Oh, they still got to swing though. You pile into them.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're gonna attack you. 2s to hit, 6s to wound.
Nothing.
Ah, sad,
Nothing.
sad face. 7 attacks on the succubus.
On force.
Hmm.
On there's strength 4, toughness is
3.
3. So 3.
3. 3 saves on the succubus.
Just regular saves.
Hiya! She's
Wow.
okay.
There we go.
She's just gonna be smited next turn.
She's
It's all
going-
fine.
It's going to a very bad place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on that guy. On 4s.
And then 5s on
and
the
then 5. So 1.
1 save on the Ravager. And he's okay.
Yep.
With that, we'll do scoring.
Yeah.
I got kill and hold, but he got kill more, and we hold the same. So he gets 1 point, so that's big over here in the secondary. So that's big, very, very big here. He still has all these to get. I did max out my Kingslayer, and I got another Recon, another Reaper. So my secondaries have been good, but he's getting all those engineer points right now. There's not much I can do about that. And so it's really going to be tight. Now, the Demon Princes are out here, but he still has enough screen for the Demon Princes if he can get them out this way. So, moving into turn 4. Okay, Gaze of Fate for the reroll on him.
Got it.
He's okay, so that's a free roll.
And
Good.
you moved out of the range of that nonsense?
Yep, he did. Out of the Helm of Spite, which is great, a giant bubble.
Yep.
Now, what Cody's trying to do is get all his big game hunter points here, and essentially the bonus point by killing them, and that'll really put him ahead the primary because he's been able to stop me from doing the kills that I needed to do, which is good. Like he's been able to just throw stuff at me, and his engineer I can't really get to his engineers right now, so we'll see what happens.
Smite.
Cool. Goes off on a 10.
Yep.
Nothing I can do about that. D3 damage. 2. Needing 6s to survive. Yay!
1 lives.
1 lives right now.
1 lives right now.
One lives so far. That could be big for me if he survives. Big if.
He's got his other power is warp time, so he can't punch him.
No, he has another one, doesn't he? He has 3 powers.
Is-
Warp time, smite, and something else.
Warp Time Smite and
Yeah, he has Doombolt, so
Yeah.
he's gonna try and Doombolt
gonna
him.
try and Doombolt with a 9.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12.
Oh, that's
We'll
a perils.
We'll take the perils
You have to.
for 3.
Three
Going down to
mortals.
4. Ouch.
Oh, 3 perils. Doombolt is the 4+ ones, right? Yeah.
And you take 3 mortal wounds on you guys.
Okay. 3 mortals. Hey. No,
Okay, got him.
you got him. That's
Worth
bonus
it.
point. Let's kill. That was worth it. Okay, Infernal Gaze from here over there.
With a 7, that's enough.
That's he needs a 7,
He
right?
needs a 5.
Okay,
needs a
yeah.
5.
So I'm gonna try and do that. Might as well now.
Yep.
I need an 8 with my Helm of Spite, and it
No.
does not go off
Okay, and you take
on the plane.
2 mortal wounds.
2 on the plane. On 6s, he takes 1.
Takes 1.
Good old feel no pains. They're gonna try and smite the succubus.
Needing a 6.
That's right.
Nope.
In retrospect, he should have done that smite first because that one gave him a +1.
Exactly.
He's smiting that raider because it's close.
Yeah, he's still got 1 more power.
He
actually.
does have 1.
He's
more
got
power.
Firestorm. Let's Firestorm the
You're gonna
flyer.
firestorm
Yeah,
him?
we're
Okay.
gonna Firestorm the flyer. Try and
Siege's Firestorm has
Needing
been
a 7.
nothing
11.
but money this this game.
4,
You've rolled so many 6s on
6,
Siege's Firestorm.
9. Just need 2. We got 2.
Oh no! Okay, 6 up, feel no pains. Dun 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 dun. No,
No.
it dies. Needs a 6 to explode.
No. Okay.
You got a flyer finally.
Man,
Finally,
these things
after
are
so much.
nasty.
They are nasty. Armon is now going to smite. He gets +1 to this roll.
That's a
Goes
10.
on a 10. Cool. So that's a smite. What does it do?
1
1 damage. Just takes 1.
thing.
He's going to buff himself.
+1 to his invuln.
Cool.
So needing a 5 on the dice. That's a
Goes
5
off.
on the dice. So
Yep.
he's got +1 to his invuln. And then -1 to hit Armin.
Does not go off.
That's his 3 powers.
He has a 3 up invul now.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Now
now,
you
we're
have
go-
the 2 sorcerers.
now I have the 2 sorcerers.
Cool.
Sorceress.
He's going to Death Hex the succubus. +1 to cast. Does not
No.
go off. Okay.
Smite on the...
Into the 1 plane there.
Yep.
Does not go off.
Oh.
They're going to try and smite.
Yeah, little smite.
Yeah, little mini
Oh my
smite
God.
on the Razorwing jet fighter. Goes off.
Goes off.
No, 1. 6 up, feeling pain. He's okay.
Wait,
Does do nothing.
If it goes higher, if it's an 11... Yeah.
It's actually D3 mortal wounds, which is
this more
pretty
than two?
cool. That's awesome.
For
It
2.
does 2, so I saved 1, and the second one, no.
All
I take
right.
1 mortal wound
There
from
we
a
go.
mega smite. Oh, no. Shooting phase. We've got bolters over here and bolters over here, essentially, and Armand's pistol.
And Flamer Pistol.
And the flamer pistol. That's right.
Straight up.
Because he can a D6
Oh,
bullet
yeah.
hits.
On 3s up there.
Force.
Sorry, 4s. Well, that's,
Damn supersonic.
that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
And then 5s.
Yep. And they do cause invul saves on me. So
Fine.
5 ups on invuls and 6 up in evades.
So
I
1
take 1 damage. D6 auto hits from a flamer.
for 1.
Ah.
And needing a 6.
Needing 6.
Nope.
Ah.
Nope.
Terminator Sorcerer into
The thing with that's taking 7
the raider.
damage.
Yeah, I like it.
On 3s. Armin's too far away.
Yep.
On 5s.
5 wounds.
Just
One.
1. -2.
Yep. Invul save. Hiya.
No.
Takes the damage. Up to 8 damage. Other Terminator Sorcerer, same
He's in
target.
range. He gets rerolls on 1s.
He does.
Which, thank God.
Thank goodness. He's like,
Nope.
let's kill him,
So
lads.
it's on. It's not flying, so it's on
No.
3s.
Yeah.
And then on 5s, nothing.
Nothing.
Then Armin's gonna pistol that thing.
Okay.
Uh,
Hits. He should hit on 2s.
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
And then wounds.
1. Cool. 5s. No. 1 more damage.
He's at
Demon Prince charging into this raider. So I get 3 disintegrator shots hitting on 6s. Nothing. Nothing. How far does he go? You also...
7.
Enough. He also has a reroll from Glamour if he wants to use it for something.
Very healthy.
Undead Wound. He has a very healthy Terminator charging into the other raider. Nope. No, nothing there.
And
Cool.
that one.
Oh, he's going to get
Just
into...
not double 1s.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
He perils.
He barrels this pretty much.
He
Okay.
charges so hard.
He charges so hard. Oh, and
And then, well, they're going to pile in
yeah,
when
I
they
forgot to
activate.
consolidate
Yeah,
from
it's all
last
good.
time.
Mhm.
We're just gonna surround her.
Oh, no.
She can't leave.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
can't. So I can't attack her. I mean, I can't. Yeah, shoot him or whatever.
The other thing I just forgot, like they get their consolidates, like he could go there, and then this turn he goes that way.
Yep, makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Demon Prince into Raider. I like it. This is where all the
2s.
fun stuff happens.
Rolling 1s. So many rerolls right now.
Yep, rerolls is good.
Yep.
3s. Ooh, good roll.
What?
Needing 6s. I die.
Yep.
Now is where I hope for an explosion.
Yep.
Needing a 6? No.
Nope.
No explosion. It goes down tamely. Tamely exploded.
Okay, we're gonna move.
Wah, wah,
we're gonna
wah.
move.
Sword guy, gonna attack plane, or raider, sorry.
Hitting on 3.
Yep. Good.
Wounding on 5s.
Strength 4? Yeah, toughness 5. It only has 1 wound left, though.
So 1 at -3.
I don't get a save. And it's D3 damage, so well, 1 left. So does it explode? I really, really want it to explode right now. Yay!
Damn it.
So Armand
Is he in range?
takes D3 as 6 inches.
Oh God.
So D3 on Armand. 2.
So he's down at 3.
D3 on the unwounded sorcerer. 3.
So he's down at 2.
D3 on the 3 wounds sorcerer. 2.
So
He has
he's
1
down-
left.
he's 1 left.
And D3 on the brims. 1. Yes. Ah, thank goodness.
Man,
Yes.
that is-
I was really hoping for something like that. 6 horror attacks on the Ravager. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Because they're,
+1 strength.
yeah, so it's 2. 2 saves on the Ravager, needing 4s. 1, and on 6s to ignore. No, he takes a wound. 7 attacks on the Succubus. Needing 4s. Cool. And 3s, because you're strength 4 with the Changecaster. 3 saves on her, needing 4s. And she's still okay.
Damn.
She loves it, but now she's going to get surrendered.
Yep.
Attacks back. I have a Succubus. What can she not attack on? What can she not hit on? We shall see. I can't hit on
5s.
5s. Frustrating. 2s rolling 1s.
Five.
Oh, that dice just disappears.
Bye.
Needing 3s. 2 saves on the horrors.
4 ups.
I got 1. And then 3 attacks from the Ravager, needing 4s, 1 hit, and needing 3s. Cocked. 1 save from the Ravager. Yay!
Another one dies.
Another one dies. That's
That's
2.
2.
Then need a morale because they're leadership 7.
Nope. Oh.
So on a 6, you lose a dude. No.
Nope.
Okay. With that is the end of the Thousand Suns Tzeench turn.
It's been a
It's been a
slugfest.
bloodbath. It's been
Oh,
great.
goodness.
So she's surrounded, so I can't get her out. But my Archon's moved up, essentially within 6 inches of both the Ravagers. One Ravager can see the back unit, just the last guy. And then that Ravager there can target this brim here, can see this brim. So I'm going to try and take out the brims. I'm going to try and take out the sorcerer, basically get hold more, essentially. And then this guy can either shoot brims, characters, or rubrics, depending on what I need him to do. On this flank over here, I have everything trying to kill this demon prince because he can murder basically everything here if I don't kill him. Yeah, other than that, the explosion really helped me out for this turn because that means I don't have as many wounds to get through, which is pretty important. So we'll start with the stuff that doesn't have a choice, which is that Ravager back there, shooting into the brims. Why? Because I can't shoot the horrors because they're in combat, and I can't shoot that because that's a character, and everything else is characters. Okay, so shooting into the brims, needing 4s, rerolling 1s, thanks to my Archon. No, Archon Skari, the Blade. And then, what toughness are brims?
3.
3, wow, that's amazing. 4 saves on brims from that one Ravager.
6s, baby. 2 6s.
Nice, 2 die. Bloop, bloop.
Yep.
That Ravager that's unbracketed is going to shoot at that unit back here. Ha! Oh dear, this could be big if I stop him from scoring engineers next turn. 3s rolling 1s, thank you, my lord. All hit. And 3s re-rolling 1s. Ooh, thank you, my lord. That's 8 minus 3 saves. Although you do get, so you get
They're 2 damage.
2 damage,
So
2
I don't-
damage.
So
Yeah.
I get they're 3 up plus 1 for cover. So they go to 2 up minus 3, so 5 ups.
5 ups, which is the same as their
They're invulnerable.
Okay, so 5 up saves, 8 of them. And I believe that's the squad. Oh, okay. So the squad goes down, the Ravagers doing their work. Bow! This Razor Wing Jet Fighter is now going to open up into these brims. So I've got rifle. Well, 1 hit, 4s, 1 wound on the brims.
Makes it.
Oh, dang it. Silly brims. These are the disintegrator cannons needing 3s. 2 saves from disintegrator cannons. 2 go down. And then I have the 3d3 Necro Toxin shots for 9 shots. Yeah. So good. 3s. He's just like flying around, shooting stuff. It's great fun. So that would be 6 saves on the brims. That's 6. That's the unit. Good old raised wing. You get pet.
Kill so much. It's still super dangerous.
I know, it's great. These guys here are going to shoot everything into the 2 wounded sorcerer over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mandrakes, needing 3s to hit that sorcerer. Hiya! And needing 4s and a -1, but they also do mortals on 6s. Hiya! So they do 1 mortal wound and 4 saves at -1. So
3 ups.
3 ups. And that's the sorcerer down. Go, mandrakes! Alright, Archon is going to shoot into the Demon Prince with a blaster. Roll the hit. Missed. Rerolling 1s. Cocked, because everything that's not flat is cocked. Missed again. D3 shots. 3 shots from his Phantasm Grenade Launcher. 3 hits, needing 6s to wound. 1 armor save. No AP.
2 up.
Yep, that's right. He's in cover.
Yep, makes it.
Cool. Okay, so now this unit of guys is going to shoot you. So I have a Shredder. 3 shots from the Shredder. 3s, rolling 1s, 1 hit, and 4s. 1 save at -1. So 3s. Nope. 1 wound.
Down to 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 guys in that unit. Hiya! 3s and 4s. 3 saves, no AP.
2 ups.
Okay, they're good. This unit now as well. So Shredder, 6 shots, needing 3s, no rerolls, and needing 4s at -1.
Nothing.
Oh, if he lives, it'll be fun. Fun for Cody. 2 saves, no AP, so 3s. Oh, he's fine. Okay. He's got 3 wounds left. Oh my goodness. This Venom over here. 3s to hit, rerolling 1s because he's a Venom. A Flayed Skull Venom. And needing 4s to wound. Okay, that's decent. That's half decent. 6 saves. That's really decent.
What's the minus?
No AP, just 3 ups. He does 1 more wound. He has 2 remaining. Now the squad inside is going to shoot that got in from over there. So D6 from the Shredder. 6 shots from the Shredder. These Shredders are hilariously great.
Really good.
Needing 4s to the strength 6. 3 saves at -1, so 4 ups. The same as his... Oh, I got him. So that is the Demon Prince going down. Okay. And with that, we go into the charge phase, where my Mandrakes will attempt to charge this one Psyker. He does get to shoot me, though, because he has a Stone Bolter. It really, really, really hurt.
1 hit.
1 hit. Nicely done. And no wounds.
Nothing.
The Mandrakes go 6 inches in. So I'm just going to take that objective and get to fight you. So now I'm going to fight with the Mandrakes. Archon Skari charging in to the horrors as well. He goes 5. That's enough. He's going to get in over there. Okay, all these attacks. Oh my goodness, that's 16 attacks from 5 Mandrakes. Needing 2s to hit now because they have power from pain. They don't get any rerolls, and they are strength 4 -1 AP in combat. So 4s at -1, which would be 3, 6, 9 saves on the Sorcerer Lord. He goes down, but barely. Barely goes down. And then I'm going to stay there just to hold that objective. And now we move on to Archon Skari. Archon Skari, 5 attacks with his Venom Blade, needing... What does he miss on, Cody? Good old Locus. He misses on 2s. So hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. But any 2s he doesn't get to use. Nope. And then wounding on 2s with his Venom Blade. So he does 3 wounds with his Venom Blade.
Makes them all. Or fails one.
One guy goes down.
Yep.
Cool, and then he's going to pile in here. And then my Succubus will be my first pick. Needing 2s to hit, re-rolling 1s. Yep, all hit. Needing 3s to wound the horrors. So that's 3 horrors taking saves. 2 horrors. Bloop, bloop. And now the horrors. Argon Skari takes 2 hits and toughness 3. So 3s. He'll just take it on his regular armor. He takes 1 wound.
Okay.
4 hits.
Yep. And then
3s to wound the succubus. 3 more on the succubus.
She keeps making everything.
I know. She fails 3 this time, though. 6s to save. No, she takes 3. She has 2 left. Okay. End of the turn, I did kill more because he killed 5 to his 4. I did hold and hold more. That was a huge, huge turn for the Dark Eldar. It is probably going to swing the game because then I stopped him from getting an engineer this turn. And now he's looking for Butcher's Bill, and he's have to wait till turn 6 to try to get that last engineer point. But he still has lots of psychers. He still has some screens for the psychers. So let's see what happens here.
We're going to start with Gaze of Fate.
Okay, so a reroll.
With a 5, which is not enough.
Okay.
So
I can't deny it.
Then they're gonna smite on her.
Okay. Maybe
She's got 2 wounds left, right?
She does have 2 wounds remaining.
It's not enough.
Cool.
Armin's gonna smite them.
Into the mandrakes, +1 to cast, goes off.
So 7.
Can't stop it.
1.
Feel of 8. Nope, 1 mandrake dies. Ah.
He's gonna smite them.
Cool. Goes off.
Goes off. For
1
1
more. And 1 more dies. Ah.
And then he's gonna do Infernal Gaze on them.
Yep. Does not go off.
Go off.
Shooting phase. Pistol into the mandrakes.
Was it hits?
Cool.
Wounds.
5 up. Nope. 6 up. Nope. 1 more dies.
And then the
Woo.
1 rubric
Yep.
with fire hits.
Yep. A wound. So only toughness 3.
-2.
Yeah. He's alive. 5 up invul.
Okay.
Mandrakes. Okay, so I have 6 shots. 4 shots from the mandrakes. 6s. Nope, nothing. Man, yeah. He really goes, and then he's charging the plane. So shooting from the plane.
I have to go around.
You do, yeah.
I'll charge him both.
You're gonna charge him. I can't shoot you there. So I
Hmm?
can't. I'm already. Oh, you're
I'm
charging
charging
both,
both
just in case. Just in case. That makes sense. Disintegrator cannon. No saves. Missiles. The do poison missile shots. Cool. 6s. Nothing. And then the rifles. Nothing. No Overwatch shots. 7.
I guess we'll do our charge stuff first.
Yep. Demon Prince smacking mandrakes.
He's gonna charge the succubus.
Yeah, sure. He's gonna jump into. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. She can't do anything about it.
So we're gonna start.
Oh, he can use her profile, can't he? Oh no, that's
no,
a change. That's a change thing.
7 attacks.
Yep. Needing 3s, rolling 1s and 2s. He's a very angry. they're very dead.
Yeah.
Hiya! But they did their job. Good job, mandrakes. Change caster against my suckers.
Hits once.
Yep. Toughness 3.
Toughness is 3. Strength is 4.
Yep. On a 4
So
up.
that's a -1.
Yep, she's okay.
Yep.
And now the horrors.
1.
Archon. And nothing on the Archon, and then a bunch.
8.
Lots and lots into the succubus.
On 4s. Dice. And then 3s.
2.
2.
Does she live? She does.
Shit.
Okay, what do I not attack you on for the horrors?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, once, which doesn't matter. She's gonna smack your change caster because that's the closest thing. And needing 3s to wound your change caster. 1 save. Does 2 damage if it goes through. No, he's alive. And then Archon Skari is gonna attack. Rolling 1s and a Venom Blade. 5 saves. 2 go down. Yep, killing the ones over there. Makes sense. End of Drukhari turn 5 movement. Plane's moved up here. Essentially going to shoot here. This Ravager's moved up. If it goes on, he's basically going to shoot over here. There's D&D night here at the store, so we're wrapping this up real quick. But I hope you guys have been enjoying it. We're just going to finish this up real quick and kind of explain what's going on. This Venom has moved up here to charge in because he's probably going to kill my Succubus next turn. So I have to, or this combat phase, so I have to prevent him from being able to shoot, so he can't fall back. which means Archon Skari is probably going to kill that one horror there so that he can move around with this. That Ravager stayed there for that objective. These Cowlights stayed here. And these have moved back here just in case that on turn 6 I can come in and maximize on that, essentially. Yep. So the only thing that I can really shoot, because there's line of sight blocking here, I can't see the rubrics, is I'm going to shoot. Armand did cast Weaver and Glamour. We forgot to say that. So he's 3 up, invul, -1 hit. So I'm just going to shoot everything from him into this Demon Prince. It is also the only thing other than smites that can kill my plane in combat. So Disintegrator Cannons, needing 3s and needing 5s. 2 invulnerable saves. And that, 4 damage.
Down to 3.
And then the rifles, 3s and 4s. Wow, 3 saves, just regular armor.
Thanks them all.
He's okay. And then the super missiles.
The missiles have been crazy all game.
Okay. So 5 shots from the missiles.
This was not 9 shots.
3s, yeah. And wounding on 2s. Because they're poison. So that'd be 4 saves. He has 3 wounds left.
And it's normal?
Just normal armor. He takes 1. He has 2 remaining. Okay. So I didn't get a kill. I didn't get a kill, but let's see what I can do with my characters. What do I not hit on? I don't hit on 1s.
Man, the one time I needed to start working.
Archon Skari is going to go first. Actually, no, Archon Skari is not going to go. He's going to go first because, he has to. So, because if not, you're just going to kill that 1. Oh, I could have gone with her first. Dang it. 4 saves with Archon Skari on the horrors. Should have.
Makes them
they're
all.
Fine. Good. Those horrors right at the end of the game here.
4.
Kicking
attacks.
some butt.
1 attack on Skari.
Oh, you hit Skari.
And,
you wound Skari. He's going to take on his regular armor save. And his feeling of pain. No, he takes another wound.
And then 8 attacks on Succubus.
Yep.
On 4s.
That's right. And then on 3s.
And then on 3s. All 3s, baby.
That Change Caster is great with him.
Oh,
2 saves on her. And, she fails both saves. Does she survive?
She does.
Yes, with 1 wound. Now the Change Caster. Oh, no, she gets to swing.
Yeah.
At the Change Caster. Needing 2s to hit, rerolling 1s, and needing 3s to wound. Oh!
Nothing. Okay, the Change Caster goes on 4s.
Oh my
Both
goodness. Is he going to punch her in the face?
And on 3s.
End this misery.
1
1 save,
minus
4 up.
1.
Yay! She lived! Which is good, because I totally forgot to run in that Venom. Okay, so my battery died because it's been a really long battle report to film. But what happened in this turn is he failed pretty much every psychic phase, except for the ones to buff his Demon Prince. He did kill the Succubus with Smite. So she's dead.
The Pinks kid did it.
Yeah, the Pinks did it because I tried to stop it with my helm and failed, even though he rolled a 6. I was like, no. And then the Demon Prince came in, did 8 wounds.
Yep.
To this, I passed 1, so he took 7 damage. So he died. He didn't explode, which was all nerve-wracking.
Yep.
It's crazy.
This is
Cody's nerves can't take it, but he is getting his last engineer point this turn.
my last engineer, my last butcher's bill.
His last butcher's bill because he killed 2 things in my
Yep.
player turn. 1 attack against the Archon with horror.
What?
He
No.
missed, and now Archon Skari. What does he not hit on? He not hit on 4s. That's one of the better ones to roll.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. See?
There you go. Boom,
2
boom.
just disappear
Just gone.
into the warp. 3 saves.
Makes all
1 goes down. 1 goes down. Yep, smart. Don't take the one that Archon's there, because then if I smart, that's it's not a blaster. It's just a splinter pistol.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's
There's
a smart
one more
move.
turn, or
And there's
you're-
1 more turn.
you're
Let's
bottom.
take a look at the score. Going into turn 6, with the scoring, Cody has 28 points. So he's got 16 primaries, 12 secondaries. I have 12 secondaries, 13 primaries. So with 3 points,
Yep.
I tie. So if I hold, kill,
Kill more.
and kill more, or hold more,
Yep.
I'll tie it. If I get kill more and hold more, or the bonus, I win it by 1 point.
Yeah.
This has been an absolutely crazy game. I hope you guys have been enjoying. And let's dive in to the last moon phase. My thought here is I hold this one. Armand is not obsec, so I'm going to basically boost this Venom over here. So I get hold more. So that'll, and as long as I kill something, I can tie the game up, essentially.
Is the Venom obsec?
It is not. He's not either. Because
Okay.
he's an HQ. right?
So, oh yeah,
Yeah.
So,
So I would so this one goes out of the picture. Then I hold 2. Then he holds 1 essentially. So that would give me hold more, and then I have to try and kill something. So it's either moving Archon out and then basically just shooting these horrors and trying to kill him, which I think is probably the best choice, because I can't really kill him. He's Glamored, he's Weavered, even though he has 2 wounds, and the Ravagers wouldn't be able to do anything. However, if I want to try and win this, I have to... No, because you get kill more if I only kill one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you get kill more,
Mm-hmm.
which then would also mean that...
I win.
Yes, unless I can take, like... oh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot.
Oh, my goodness, there's so much stuff. So this Raid Ravager is going to have to essentially move here, try and take them out, which is really, really hard, because they're OBSEC as well. So if I can get the bonus point, that'll kind of tip the scales in my favor. Okay. Crazy game. Let's take a look at what happens here. Myself the best chance at success here. I fell back Archon Skari, moved the Ravagers up. That Ravager's over there ready to try and shoot some Terminators. I've taken that objective. So I'm holding more at least, which is a big deal right now. It's can I take away the bonus point and can I kill something, maybe kill more. So let's see if I can do this.
Okay.
So let's start with 3 rifles here firing into those horrors. So 3 rifles needing 3s to hit and needing 4s to wound into horrors. So 2 saves into some horrors.
4 ups. Come on, boys.
Long range guys. One goes down.
I'm gonna take
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot with this Shredder unit. So I have 3 rapid-fire rifles and a Shredder. The Shredder does 4 shots. Good old Shredders. Needing 3s. Rerolling 1s because the Archon's nearby. Ooh. That's 2 hits. And 2s rerolling. So 2 saves.
You went on 2s. Oh,
yeah, strength 6. Strength 6 to the Shredder.
Failed both.
2 more down. Bloop, bloop. Then the rifles. Rerolling 1s thanks to the Archon. And 4s to wound. So that would be 4 saves from the rifles. There's 5 left there. 2 more go down. There are 3 remaining. This unit of Cavalry Warriors is now going to shoot. So the Shredder, 1 shot. 3 2s. So 1 save from a Shredder. And then they have, he's okay. And then 6 more shots. Oh my goodness gracious, eh? Okay. The rifle's doing some damage here. 3 saves on those horrors. I killed 2 more. There's 1 left.
That thing has to shoot.
The Ravager has not shot. You definitely don't want to kill the one that's right there. Okay, so this Venom here is going to take a pot shot at, and by pot shot I mean long range shot at that guy. So he's just out of 18 for the rapid fire splinter cannon. So needing 3s to hit and needing 4s to wound on the change caster. He does what? 2 saves. 2 saves on the change caster. 2 saves with a 4-up on Mr. Changecaster. Does he live? Oh, that was big. He does not. He goes down. Okay. So now the Archon's going to shoot that 1 horror. He has a blaster. Does he hit? He does. Does he wound? He does. Does it go through the invul save? So invul for the horror. Nope. So he does die. That allows the Ravager to shoot long range into... Let's see. I don't think he's in range of armor. Let's hold it. So that the Ravager can now shoot into this Demon Prince. So I get my 9 shots. He is -1 to hit and Glamored. So, I mean, and Weavered. So I need 5s to hit, rerolling 1s. Oh. The fateful 1. Does it wound? Rerolling 1s thanks to Archon Skari. No, no, thank you, my lords. There, he's alive. Okay, dang it. And then the one Ravager that could mean the difference here. Let's see what happens. Okay, needing 3s with the Ravager, no rerolls, and needing 3s to wound. These all need 5 up. Oh, if he fails every save, I take the objective and the bonus, but he has to fail every 5-up invul. Oh no! Very unlikely. 2 live, so I cannot take that objective away from him unless they are fearless, which I will see if they. And that is game. Holy moly! So at the end, I did get hold more, and I was unable to kill them, and I did kill. So I killed 2 things, and I was unable to kill him because the Ravager failed. Okay, so with that, I got a 3-point turn to his 2-point turn, so it gave me a 28 points to 28 points, and with that, that is a draw. Holy moly, we beat the crap out of each other. So we'll be back with a post-game recap, and it was nuts. The Ravagers were really good. Like, we'll talk about it in a second, but stay tuned for the post-game action report.
Holy moly! I thought you had me there.
I got a little stressed out when the vehicle exploded, and
That Raider explosion was huge.
it was like, there's like 9 free wounds for you. I was just like, oh no. And here are the
It
mandrakes.
turned the tide right at the
Yep.
end there, in that corner especially.
Mhm.
That and my Ravager killing that entire unit of rubrics in one turn that
Yep.
denied you that engineer point, was forced you to move the other rubrics back, which then gave me a kill and gave me that
'Cause
hold more.
those rubrics were trying to get to the other objective. They were starting to make their way over that way, and they had to go back. And then I was like, okay, now I don't have OBSEC on that other objective, which is the reason why you tied in the end, because they couldn't get over to
It's
change
so
it.
close. It was so
There's
close.
So many little tiny things that you're just like, I wish I had done that, and that could have changed a point, or I could have done that, and I could have changed a point. And just a little bit tighter play in a couple areas. You're like, point here, a point there, and that's the game.
It was crazy. Like, you had some good dice rolls at the beginning, and then it kind of evened out towards the end. We
Mhm.
had some like not as good dice rolls,
Yep.
but we beat the crap out of each other. There's
Yep.
not much left in
No.
our armies whatsoever. But that is essentially, even if, like, for example, Cody was feeling like that explosion kind of wrecked the whole plan.
Yep.
But he played out till turn 6. He didn't like shake my hand or anything. He played it out,
Yep.
and it was a draw. And if I wouldn't have gotten what I needed to happen on that turn
Yep.
6, he would have won the game.
Yeah, if those horrors had made a couple more saves, or if the change caster had made a save there, right at the
Yep,
end,
just because of the venom. Yeah.
just because the venom, he only had to make 2 saves and failed both. And if
Yep.
he had lived, then you're looking at a totally different game.
Yeah, 28 to 27,
Yeah.
which would have been absolutely crazy.
And yeah, there's just like, oh my goodness, just a couple little tiny things just dictated that whole game the whole time.
As always, I really enjoyed playing you, Cody.
Yes,
That was
thank
really
you.
fun.
Hope
He's
it-
really improved. Go check out the first battle report we ever played.
Where I
Been-
got smashed.
Yeah, I know. And he's been taking pretty much the exact same style of list,
Yep.
but getting better and better and better with it over the last couple months. So, Cody, thanks a lot for having the game.
Thank you so
That
much.
was
for
really
coming.
fun. Make sure you check out the Hooded Goblin. Check the links down below. They're one of the sponsors to the channel, and I really appreciate everything Cody and the crew do here for the community.
Yeah.
As always, we've got the Hooded Goblin GT, which I'm going to be at. I'm going to be doing some cool coverage for.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And the next one is in.
Hope December. We haven't picked a date yet, but it'll be
Okay.
every 6 months.
I love it. That's exciting. Thanks all for tuning in, everybody. I'm Skari,
I'm Cody.
and this is us signing out until next time. Skari and Cody out. A tie!
I like it.